Is GTA 5 time. Yes, we are back. It is time for some more wacky racing. It's time for some more, hopefully, exciting racing, some good racing. To go along with the other good racing. There has actually been good real world racing today, which is all, and that's I'm talking about Formula One as well, not other stuff. It's a rare occurrence. It is a rare occurrence indeed. But yes, welcome everybody. Welcome everyone to some GTA 5 shenanigans. We are back. We have the usual. We have actually, a more tame FailRace car show. Shadow has a 300ZX. I very much like the purple. Longbow has a dump truck for reasons. Danger Man has. Ewan is an asshole. Where is? Do I have a sticky bomb? Do I have a? I was going to show the cars off, but no. Come back here, Ewan! I dare you. Do I still have? Oh, apparently I'm out of all of my other things. Where is Ewan going to reappear? You're going to go that way, are you? Now, normally it is Ewan who does the. Well, Ewan does do the invites. Do we reckon splash damage? I don't think splash damage will go through the side of that, will it? No, not quite timed right. That one timed much better. Job sorted. That was actually not a bad rocket, I have to say. We actually got a rocket into the vaguely correct place. Anyway, yes, we are here today on GTA 5. We are going to be doing some racing, not just the the usual silliness. I say the usual silliness. There's a lot of silliness going on. We shall go and load up a job. We shall go and load up a random. Say a random sunrise. We do have a Lado special coming up today at some point. Not straight away, but yeah, we are going to do a Lado special track that, barely any of us know what it's going to be. So that should be interesting. Where shall we go? The Longbony Stadium. Always a fun track actually. Sure, let's go here. Why not? Let's load it up. Let's see what happens. Now, if you would like to take part, we have to go do this bit first. We can't invite you until we're into a lobby, so let us just get here. Right. If you would like to take part, you can. By everybody in here by sending a message to Ewan. Now, we had some issues with invites last week, and I have no idea if they're going to continue into this session. We hope they don't, but you never know. If you want to take part, send a message to Ewan on Xbox. You need to have the enhanced version of GTA. And yeah, be on Xbox. You also, in your message, include a fact about the 1995 Simtech F1 car. There we go. Ewan's going to learn about more obscure, thank you, Tie-Dye, more obscure, random, old Formula 1 cars. That one's almost as old as me. Almost as old as me, the Simtech there. Yeah, sure, go for it. Right, let us... Is the stream being weird? I don't know. It seems alright on my end as far as I can see. It seems to be working, but we will see. Kato, thank you for the bits. Saying now that Alex has taken out his bloodlust on Ewan, I hope he doesn't murder me. I will try not to. I cannot make any complete promises, but I will try not to. Penky, thank you for the bits, saying Happy Lewis Hamilton Day and birthday to Brazen. Every day is Brazen's birthday. I've never been... Basically, when it comes to Formula 1, I support the driver not winning most of the time. So, I was a Raikkonen fan, and then I was a Ricciardo fan, and then I was an anybody that could beat a Mercedes fan, and now I'm basically an anybody who can beat a Red Bull fan. So, you know what? I was quite happy with today's results, pretty much. We have Javi who's joined us today instead of Brazen. Good luck to you, Jaffy. Welcome to a trial by fire. Drake, thank you very much for the bits. I say, can we get a race of trucks and small cars on whatever Grote Nuttles reckon? I don't know what that is, but sure. If I still have, I think I still have it. We can have a go potentially there at some point. Drake also saying happy birthday to Brazen. Of course, every day is Brazen's birthday. Climber, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hi Alex, I have a track request, if at all possible. That Rainbow Loops track I mentioned last week, assuming you still have it. You will have to remind me of what the name of it is properly, because I won't remember. I absolutely won't remember on that. Yeah. I'm afraid. If you have a name, if you can find a name for it, please let me know, and then maybe. Hendog, thank you very much for the bits. Saying, mad and crazy GTA races to end the week. Happy birthday, Brazen. A weekly reminder for Guardians of the Motorway. Weekly reminder for me that it's the wrong time. I've completely forgotten again. I did vaguely think about it yesterday, and then I forgot. It's getting closer. It's getting closer to me remembering to update it. It is. It's getting closer. Like I actually did think about completely the wrong time in trying to think about it, but it's almost getting closer that I might remember it in a useful time. Absolutely bits. So consider I was featured being lucky in today's episode in GTA. I think I might have used what little luck I have today. Yeah, probably. You never know. You never know. You never know at all. We are going to... I say we're going to get started. I think we're having invo issues again. I'm going to try starting this. And we're going to see if it kicks itself into gear. That is basically the hope here. I don't know if it's going to. I had no idea. It doesn't seem to want to work properly. So, well, work fully. Hopefully we can just... GTA is just one of those games where we have to kind of give it a kick and see what happens. And hopefully it'll be useful. No idea if the invite all from last job works or not. I guess we're going to find out. Can only go well. It can only go well. We'll try this, and we'll see if we can get it to behave itself. Random person incarnate, thank you very much for the bits. Saying, what about a race with any car that has more or less than 2 or 4 wheels? Unfortunately, with the way GTA vehicle selection is, the way these races are set up, there is no way to really do that, as far as I am aware. There's far too fewer vehicles that would meet those criteria as well. I mean, yeah, but we can't really. A lot of the races we have are very much locked to specific cars because they're used for this purpose. Where either one make races or specifically selected vehicles that are close together are for that very reason, for balance reasons. But yeah, GTA car list doesn't really allow, with the way the race selections work, don't really allow too much of that, and GTA doesn't have a huge amount of variety in terms of more or less wheels. There are some big accidents going on the outside where there's going to be a little gap there, but we snuck through it. It was a little bit of a dive bomb into the corner. It was a little bit of a dive across. It worked. It worked. I'll take it. There is going to be black fins up onto their side. There is all sorts of antics. Oh, hello. I mean, I feel like I didn't make contact until that car was already coming across. I don't know whether it bumped a curb and got sideways or what on that one. I felt like there was reasonable room, and then it just went a little bit wrong, but it's fine. We sorted ourselves out. It is the first lap. There will be a chance to recover from that, at least, for possibly Danger Man. I would presume it was. Couldn't see. Now, there is not quite going to be a gap on the outside there that I wanted. We are trying to carry that momentum to the outside of the ladder. We're going to slide our vehicle past, and that'll keep us in 7th. Oh, hello. That one there was a little bit more of it. It was the... Oh, well. Didn't even know who it was. Well, we've murdered Gib, but we've got to get it out of the way at some point first. To be fair, it was the lightest of brushes, apparently, enough to upset the Blackfin in these. Christ, back end. Come on, come on. Stay on the road. Now chase after Lado at this point. Hello, Longbow. Longbow built the track. It is Longbow's, say one of Longbow's circuits, this one. It's good fun. Difficult to pass in places. You've got to be a little bit patient at times. That fast chicane section is not the easiest to make overtakes. Stick on, you're better off, as we did there. Focus on the exit. Lado will probably go and slipstream past, which is fine because we want to sort of leapfrog our way forward. No, I couldn't quite get in the slipstream of Lado, and Longbow has arrived there. Ewan is having a look. We'll catch the lead group. It's going to get busy. It always does. This sort of track certainly. Catch up and slipstream fairly powerful in a couple of places. We're going to sneak around the outside of a Lado, and that will be us. I mean, we're in the lead pack. We'll get a big toe down the back straight, probably. Here it goes. Eventually. It's not really kicked in how I wanted it to. Now it's going. Now it's going. Now it's really going for it. We will sneak our way. Somebody in the background got a really big kick of oversteer. I think it was Longbow, but honestly couldn't tell. And we've had to go negotiate some corners. Whoever it was gathered it all back up again quite nicely. Gliska's got put sideways on the exit of that corner. It's me and Chris at the front, and we've actually managed to make a little bit of a breakaway here. We've managed to make that little bit of ground that... and I'm immediately throwing it away. A little bit of ground. It won't last. It won't last. Stevie still owes me many Saxos from the silly bet of Chris winning GTA races, so there won't be another one. I think Stevie owes me almost more Saxos than there are in the country. Certainly left. There are many left, funnily enough. But who knows? Who knows? It's Aaron. We've got to try and get Aaron to get some more wins, because eventually Chris will have to go bald. That is the other bet. Ooh, that has gone. So for those of you who are just tuning in, maybe you're newer to our channel, I'll give you a brief explanation while we are racing here. There was a very long time ago. This was a really long time ago. There was a very, very silly bet during a Forza... God, was it Horizon 4? I think it was. Horizon 4 tournament. Basically, we were running... It was the River Rally tournament. We were running up the river, and Aaron was using a Lola, the Lola race car, and it was hilariously out of place, but it turned out to be actually quite good, far better than anybody expected, and Chris made the dumb bet that if Aaron won the tournament, he would shave his head. And Aaron in the end didn't end up winning the tournament, but it then ended up becoming the bet that if Aaron won anything, Chris would have to shave his head, and it carried on for a while, and then at some point Stevie said if Chris won a GTA race, then Stevie would buy me a Saxo, and that's how the stupid bet started. So there we go. And Chris has won a few races, and I am still Saxoless. And Aaron has even won a GTA race once. I think it was Straight Line, but I might be wrong. And Chris has not shaved their head. So, the bets have not been, fulfilled in that one. Danger Man is going to have a look. Will not get past. But we'll always remind Chris. We will always remind Chris about the fact that, Chris is supposed to shave. Whoa, Ewan did not realise Ewan was going to go on the outside there. Oop. Okay, I was trying to be a bit sneaky with the old curb boosting, and yeah, I almost murdered a Ewan. Thankfully, I saw it just in time. That was, that was very close. That was very, very close indeed. We almost murdered Ewan in all of that. Ewan is being a motorbike. I am having a big lift, and then a big kick of oversteer. Danger Man will get to the inside and won't be able to defend from that. We were sort of a little bit caught up on the outside there. Let's go. We will push Danger Man to the lead of the race. We didn't really have enough slipstream to do much, so figured that was as good as any option, really. That's fine. How many laps have we got? A couple more to go. Ewan with a good run to the line. I mean, this is important information. You will get a good slipstream. You can get a good slipstream pull out of the final corner here. It's not the biggest run to a finish line, but it's big enough that you would be able to do something with it. We got a lot of understeer through there. I mean, a lot of cars drifting to the outside of the circuit. Longbow is there with us. Gliska's a little bit further back. Lado has fallen out of this lead group. I've just got no slipstream. It's just decided not to do anything this time. I love it. That's great. It's perfect, really. Now it's going to kick in as we come off the straight, just when I don't need it. It is 3 wide down here. Not going to do anything silly. We're going to get good acceleration on the exit here. It's going to put us alongside Danger Man, but I don't want to be side by side through here. In the end, we're all going to fall into a line of cars. Ewan had to fall behind us. Sometimes you just have to accept that you're going to be at the back of the group for a little bit, because the time will come. The time will come where you will get an opportunity to get a slipstream run such as this. It's a very, very big pull towards the final corner. Chris probably wouldn't have known that we were 3 wide down there. Now, as far as exits go, though, it's not great, although, interesting, a bit of curb boost on the inside to the line could work. Now, I wasn't wiggling and weaving as much as I would do on the actual finish line, in case anybody did follow me across the road there, but that is interesting information. Right there, no one really got a particularly good slipstream run there. Boxed in. We are very much boxed in here. We're going for the brave manoeuvre as well. We saw Danger Man made it work, so we just sort of put our car there and went for it. Gliska has caught up as we fight one another. Fast right-hander is, I mean, it's the limit of the grip really for this car. It is really the limit of what this vehicle can do. Around there. The back end does love to move about here, and I mean, I don't know why you're trying to go side by side in there. I mean, they may well have been being pushed, but yeah, it's just you know it's not going to end well, and I've got nowhere else to go at that point. The back end's moving around. Yeah. Oh well, shame really. It was going to happen to somebody. It was going to happen to somebody at that point, and yeah, it was just it's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's yeah. Why are you trying to go side by side really into that section is foolish. Next time I won't lift, I guess. If I, but no, it's what it is. We're in the fight. Gliska took a victory on that one. Well done, Gliska. Danger Man second. Yeah, Gliska actually got a very good final lap. Had a very, very good final lap to come from sort of nowhere. But there we go. There we go. Honking Joppy, thank you very much for the donation. So, fun fact, 50% of all Fiats ever made are still on the road. The other 50% made it home. Oh, I like it. I like it. Probably accurate. Probably accurate. Right there. Let's be honest. Eve the Cat, thank you very much for the donation, saying Alex is an hour late, and it wasn't me who made him late. I was not late. I was on time. Maybe. I was on time. Eve is fast asleep. It's not her. Well, it sometimes is Eve's fault. It sometimes is Eve's fault. Often it isn't though. But no, I'm not late. I am on time today, mostly. Ish. It's like maybe a minute late. Possibly. Paul, thank you for the bits. Say there once was a team called FailRace. In a contest, they quickened their pace. With cars old and new, they hoped to break through, but ended up in the usual place. That is upside down, yes. I mean, not too far off. Not too far off at all on that one. Right, we will. There we go. Now, we will try and get people invited. Maybe. We can try. We can try. So, yeah, if you do want to take part, Ewan is the person to message, whose game tag is... Oh, alongside where I have highlighted. Yeah, send a message to Ewan. He will try and get you connected. You need to be on Xbox. You need to have the enhanced version. Now, if you can include a message about the Simtech F1 car, the 95 Simtech, then, you know, bonus points for you. Still have a non-friend. I don't know why I got non-friendship, because a bunch of people in here are not on any friends lists. And I don't get it. I don't know why it's doing that. It's very peculiar. It's very peculiar. GTA's being broken. Carla Rose, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying, can I request a race through petrol stations? You can. We actually have one. We have one, and it's quite good. Yeah, you can request a race through petrol stations, and we can go to that one. Chris, thank you very much for the donation. Saying the 2010 Lexus SC430 was the last car that could be optioned with a cassette player. That actually doesn't surprise me. You know what? That doesn't surprise... If there was... Yeah. I say if there was a car that I would have had to have guessed... I mean, I don't know what I would have guessed, but that one makes so much sense. That one makes a lot of sense to me. So, yeah. I can imagine that would be it. Okora is also with the bits saying GTA isn't letting people join. I don't know why GTA is not letting people join jobs. It shouldn't. That shouldn't be happening. Yeah, and Cora is still having issues. Yeah, that is very peculiar. I don't know how to fix that. And I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden when we've not... I mean, GTA has gradually got worse and worse when it comes to getting invites into this sort of setup. I mean, we used to be able to invite people into sort of our free mode sessions. They're invite only, but that's fine because, you know, we invited people. But, yeah, game's a piece of crap. Really. Right, I guess we are going to get started on this one. Right. We're gonna go this race. We'll see if we can see if we can get it working one way or another. Yes, Tie-Dye, you picked a Simtech that broke down all the time and now you've broken the game again. You know what, we'll blame Tie-Dye on this one. I'm happy to just blame Tie-Dye. You know, if in doubt, that works for me. Yeah, you maybe try. As driver would say, change targeting to free aim. Maybe. It's probably not the worst idea. Just in case, I don't know. It's worth a go because we have. For Survive the Hunt, we have no auto-aim anymore. Like, we have auto-aim locked off. So maybe, oh, bloody hell, that was just not even a countdown. That was just a go. I'm very, very lucky that I amazingly was paying attention at the right time there. Like, that was milliseconds away from not being the... Not getting the jump to start, because that was ridiculous. GTA just sometimes it just wants to screw you, basically. Hey, you are going to have a go to the inside. You get it stopped. You are going the right way. I can already sense you are probably not going to last long in this lobby with driving like that. I don't know if it's even a random or what, but yeah, I'm not sure you're going to last long in this one. Particularly, well, danger man. Oh god, I got too much on two wheels, and we have murdered a pink car. Yeah, don't hit the curbs. I thought we were fine to be able to just sneak past on the inside there. Answer: no, I was not. You can go to the inside. That's fine. I will have a little lift. I'm actually all right. I'll let Gliska pass there because Gliska will get a run off the corner with the curb boost. I was hoping to get a bit more slipstream slingshot into turn one than I did. Wasn't great, but it was enough. It was enough to get us through. You're going to get a bump from Gliska, but that's fine. We will again go for the outside curb. Liam has followed us. I don't know what side Liam wants to go. I want to get back on the track, but I want to get back on the track, but I don't want to swerve in front of Liam. The slipstream in this car not as powerful as we've seen from some vehicles, and that does happen with a few of the vehicles in GTA. I think some of the earlier game cars don't necessarily have as powerful a slipstream as some that came later. That depends on a bunch of things. Through the S's we go. Liam's done exactly what I did last lap around, hit the curb, and you just get launched. Really, really big two-wheeled moment when you do that one. We will drop a wheel over the edge again, try and get that acceleration. It's not happened. It's not happened for us. Come on, slipstream. Anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. Nope. Nothing. Absolutely nothing for us. I was going to go for a late apex, but can't really get away with that when there is other cars around. We will slipstream behind Chris. I spy Gibgob. There's a little bit of me that is just going to do the hello bump, but I know what will happen if we do. Oh, it's a good save from the red car. I got a little bit stuck in the middle there. A big twitch going on. We're just going to go out towards the curb. I mean, you know, we'll get the... we didn't really get the run that I wanted. Thankfully, Gliska will get the big slipstream here. We're to the outside. Outside of everybody. Can I get it stopped and turned in? Just... Oh, Liam with a big twitch and almost sent me over. You know, get the checkpoint, get the checkpoint. Oh, crap. Oh, no. It's got... I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened in that bit of the crash. I know what happened in my bit. That was a scary moment, to say the least. Holy crap. That was a slightly terrifying moment. Can't believe I didn't fall over. And then there was just an almighty accident that had nothing to do with me. We were just desperately trying to get a checkpoint at that point in time. And yeah, we're on the outside of Liam. We're a dangerous place to be there. Oh, well, I think a little bit of GTA collision started that. And that is the downside of being on the outside of a corner, is that I think the yellow car may have got tagged. Didn't see it. Or I wasn't looking in the right direction. I was busy with my own battle, but I think it's possible they may have got tagged. And once you get turned across, there's nothing I can do on that outside line. Like, you're already committed to the outside, so you have just got to hope that nothing terrible happens. We've got speed through the middle of all of this. It's kind of slightly died. Oh, Liam made contacts with a danger man through all of that. Oh, Chris. Chris is over the wall. How did you end up there, Chris? I'm not 100% sure, but... well, actually, no, tell a lie. I have a guess how he got it over that side was with a with that crush against the wall. I think you could get flung over it. That would probably be the one that did it. Now, can I get a really sneaky little bit of curb boosting there to get past Ewan, which we will do. Into the hairpin we go. We're up to fourth. I mean, we've recovered from our little two-wheeled moment right there. We have recovered from it. Hello, Gibgob. We're going to give you a bump. No, I'm not going to give you a bump. And I might give you a bump. We'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling. Don't come across on me. I was giving you space. I wasn't trying to give you a bump. That was going to do it in a straight line, but no. Oh god. We've made contact once, and that's fine. Now we don't have to crash it. We have to crash into them at least once a race, basically. There we go. That will work very nicely for me. We might even get the big slingshot up the back of Gliska, which we do, but I got too much speed there as I hit the bump. Almost carted as wide through that one. Yeah, I so quickly as I went over the bump there. It's basically... well, I basically had no steering because the front wheels were in the air. Gliska got massive oversteer mid-corner there. I had nowhere to go and no option other than to slam on the brake. Well, I say slam on the brake. It's GTA, so you don't actually have to brake for very long. Just slow down a lot. Oh dear. It wasn't me that crashed Gibgob off this time around. I saw the white car spun off the nose of someone, but I had nothing to do with it. We are on... Yeah, so you get a good exit on the wide line there, which could be useful for a battle to the line. On the final lap of the race. We've still got two more to go here. We're side by side with Gliska through the first section here. We're going to be out wide around. I'm not quite going to get a slipstream, am I? Yeah, Gliska's sort of pulled the car across all the way to the inside. So what you want to do, and which kind of what we're doing, is Charlie's no slipstream back there. There's just none. That's odd. So what we were trying to do there, Liam's having a big accident on their own. Oh. Everyone survived. So what I was going to say, yeah, what you want to do is you want to give that the little bit of curb boost initially to get your car going, and then you want to give slipstream to the car behind to then sort of slingshot, leapfrog your way forward However, none of that slipstream was really working when it needed to, so it didn't really work out quite how I'd intended. Not going to be able to dive down there. We are all over the back of the leader's car, and that will be an outrun down towards the final corner. Of course, the huge gaggle of cars back there is going to join in the running down here. Now, I'm curious. I think this is the way to go. If you come out that final corner in the lead, I think that's your best bet. That is. I think that could. It would be difficult to do, but I'm not going to say it's impossible if you pull it across to the inside, because not many cars want to follow you there. Although Liam would, or the car trailing you in second would be much more likely to follow you on the final lap. But yeah, we will, I guess, see. It's now 4 wide, which is making slipstream a bit difficult here. No one's really got big runs because you're 3 and 4 wide everywhere. Helping when you're in the front of the queue. It's helping because everyone's all so stacked up. They're just not going to be able to find an easy way past. Liam is going to follow us through here and is going to probably not. Whoa! Probably not going to have a dive into this corner. Definitely not with that size accident. I actually made that corner a little bit. I did that corner a bit wrong. I got myself in trouble. Danger Man is looking for a way past and has found it. There was another car up the wall in the background there. We are through the middle of everybody in this one. One more time around for us here. Yeah, you're not going to get a big enough. I mean, we've got a huge run, but it wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't be enough to get a victory at the end. You really need to be in sort of second place at the least, really, to make that one work. Oh, big twitch. God, I got a big twitch. Chris got a big twitch into the back of us that then made my twitch even worse. We somehow both survived it. We got away with that big time, but we've made it work. There is a car around the outside of me. Not really what I wanted. Oh, Liam's struggling with that corner going off the straight. That's about the 3rd time I've seen Liam get all twitchy. Don't know whether Liam's car may have taken damage. The damage can affect the handling of the car, so it's possible that Liam's car got all upset with damage somewhere. Childish has been slow through this section, which has just sort of put us back. It's actually really cost us through there. It might be cost us a little bit too much. Oh, Lado went. Childish fell over as well, running wide, clonking the wall. I mean, we would need to have the biggest slipstream pull you've ever seen if we are going to make anything work here, and I don't think we're going to be able to. But we're going to give it a damn good try. Here we go. Here comes that slipstream pull. It's not going to be enough. They've got off the corner quickly enough. There's a squeeze, and Danger Man is going to hold it. I mean, Danger Man held it. Danger Man held it. Barely. Barely. That was very reminiscent of that Corvette versus Porsche battle from Laguna. For those that remember it, I can't remember which way round they ended up finishing in that one, but that reminds me very much of that battle. It was very much just the push to the wall. Yeah. I mean, I think we did everything we could. I think we did everything we could have done when we lost a bit too much time in the high-speed chicane. So we were just not quite close enough. I had a good launch around the final corner, but it was never going to be enough in that one. So, I will take a 4th at least. So there we go. Right, we will go back to free mode, and I guess we're going to find out just how broken this game might be. You never know. You never know. Andrew, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, what was the first game you played here on your YouTube channel? Oh, God, that is a really good question. Is it Test Drive? Was it Test Drive? Or was it? No, it was Forza Motorsport 3. Well, technically speaking, the very, very first video I did was the FailRace episode, was the compilation. So that had that had clips, but I think that was predominantly from my experiences playing Forza Motorsport games. The first video I did would have been Motorsport 3 because I did videos before Motorsport 4 came out. Not many, but I think I did some. And Test Drive was also one of the very, very early videos that I did was Test Drive. Was it Unlimited 2? I think it was Unlimited 2. If I remember correctly. Now, that was a very long time ago. So there we are. There is some FailRace history for you. Yeah, I think I did some videos like at the end of Motorsport 3's lifespan, just before 4 came out. I believe that was the one. Believe that was what it was. Climber is appreciating the wing. It is a pretty mighty wing, isn't it? It's the most ridiculous wing of all time. But there we go. Absol saying it was Test Drive Unlimited 2. It was the first. That's the first two. That's the first after the FailRace episodes. I knew it was something like that. I do remember doing Test Drive stuff. So there you go. It tells you how old bloody Test Drive is as well. Right. Okay. Climate was saying dress titled Rainbow. I don't know if I've got it. I will have a look. If not, a brazen theft. Well, we get to. I don't have it, I'm afraid. Well, Javi, you can be prepared to. Yeah. or anyone who is here for the first time, you are about to experience something special here. You are about to experience something truly special here. Yeah, it is. These are quite the thing. Right. Where did we get to? Eric, thank you very much for the super chat, by the way. So I never get a chance to catch these streams live, but thank you and all the FailRace staff for all the great content over many, many years. Oh, well, I'm glad you've been able to tune in this evening, this afternoon, or morning, wherever you might be. I'm going to try a different way of inviting people. It doesn't look like it's working very well. Okay, this is a very slow way. Okay, it's way too slower away. Yeah, no, I can't invite all from last job. That does just crash it. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, GTA. How is... It just beggars belief. It completely beggars belief that we have got to the point where I literally can't invite people to a game because it crashes it. How have you messed this up that badly? I don't... So stupid. Of all the bugs I've come across in GTA, this is one of the stupidest ones that I've dealt with. Like, that's just such a stupid bug. It's going to make these really annoying to deal with until that gets fixed. But yeah, this is it's terrifying that this is now to the point where it is more broken than Forza. Like, it's more broken than Forza, and I can't believe I'm having to say this. But that is Sisha. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm just going to go with that. Thank you very much for two of the super chats. Saying, what do you call two monks that share So, not monks, I had my cursor in the way. What do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon account? Prime mates. Oh, you're definitely getting a boo. I mean, there is definitely a boo to you. I mean, there's a boo from me because I slightly messed up telling it, but there's a bigger boo to you for the terrible joke. Also, saying, why don't vampires have any friends? Because they're a pain in the neck. Oh, yeah, you are worthy of boos today. You are very much worthy of some boos right here. Right, don't press any of those buttons. Invite that lot in. Then we will try and get you back connected again. We're making Ewan very busy, is what we are doing. Celtic, thank you very much for the donation as well. So, did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away. Oh no. Oh, no. It's going to be a boo. It's going to be a boo to you. Definitely a boo from me and from... I mean, you've got two chats now to boo at you. You are definitely going to get double the boos. Right. Ewan is going to learn much about the Simtech as we try and get people connected again, and hopefully the game will behave itself. We will try and get you folks in. All right, we'll do our best. Drake, thanks for the bits. I say if this is not patched by Rockstar, would you consider a different game for Sunday? I would say this is cause for concern. Possibly. I don't know how long it is. How long / what sort of problem we're going to be dealing with here. But we might end up having to change it, possibly. Yeah, we might. I don't know. It's not currently the priority, but if this doesn't get fixed soonish, we might have to. Kevin is a name. You are correct. It is. Thank you very much for the resubscription for the 3rd month. A rolled car salute to you from chat. Kansas Beals, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 41st month. A big rolled car salute to you. Thank you very much indeed for the continued support. Saying I can't think of a joke at the moment, so happy Sunday, everyone. Indeed, happy Sunday to everybody. I hope you have a good Sunday. Or if you're from Australia or New Zealand, I hope you're not having too bad or a Monday morning. Ewan's messages are broken, and we've got more people in this time. It's gotten a bit better. It's got closer to working. Lado, thank you for the bits. Saying, don't forget to say mucho to your Spanish friends. It means a lot to them. He's just going to give you a boo. Just boo Lado. Boo Lado while you're at it. Andrew, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, Eve the cat has more money than me as I tip him £1 and Eve the cat gives £2. Eve is very generous. She's currently fast asleep on her favourite sleeping spot. In fact, all the cats. I was about to say all the cats were on their favourite sleeping spots, but no, Dagon's not. I don't know where Dagon's gone. I know Dagon's downstairs. Dagon's sunbathing in the cat room. She likes to do that. Shady Brady, thank you very much for the donation. Saying you can put a man on the moon, but you're not allowed to moon a man. Correct. Correct indeed. I feel like I need to give you a boo just in general for that one. I feel like I just need to give you a boo at that point. Paul, thank you for the bits. Saying where are the grenades? There are no grenades. There are less grenades in this. There are sometimes grenades, but there are less grenades in this than there are in our adventuring guild. Although the petrol station race is going to come up, is going to be our next one that we do in the petrol station race. There won't be grenades, but there will be explosions. I can guarantee you it, because some of us have driven it quite a few times, and there will be some people in here that will have never driven it, so that should be entertaining. Also, Grievous Mink, thank you very much. Sorry, I missed your resubscription, but thank you for the resubscription for the 4th month. A rolled car salute hopefully went on to you from chat. Saying, be a wild ride. Well, I'm glad you have enjoyed 4 months of FailRace nonsense. There's definitely plenty of it. Tie-Dye is right, yeah. Ewan cannot see the Simtech facts. With the messages broken, With the messages broken, Ewan cannot learn all there is to know about the Simtech. Today. Right, we've got 28 people. It's going to go badly wrong. I can sense it. We're going to go with some sedans. I think everything's unlocked. The only rule I have for this, you can pick whatever vehicle you like. I don't mind. However, everyone, please pay attention. You are not allowed to use one of the armoured cars. Okay? You can use whatever sedan you want. Use a Shafter V12. Go for it. Most people probably will. I probably will. But do not use a armoured car. They don't use the armoured Shafter or whatever other armoured ones. I can't remember. I was going to say armoured Kuruma, but it is a sedan, but it's also a sports car in the game. So, yeah. All right. 4 laps of Brazen Theft. Probably a good way to start here. Let's begin. As I said, I'm probably going to go for that Shafter V12. Oh, the Cognoscenti can be armoured. Yes, you make a very good point. I had forgotten about that one. But yes, that's also armoured. That's also not allowed. Yeah, if this is your first time ever driving, I don't know why I'm going that way. Actually, I don't know when this was last updated. I'm just going to drive that. It's just... I'm going to select that. Yeah, Cognoscentis aren't terrible. The one plus point you would get with a Cognoscenti is it is relatively big and relatively heavy, which can be helpful here. Sisha, thank you very much for the super chat saying, what is Karl Marx's favourite pasta sauce? Communist Manifesto. Oh, I mean, I feel like I got to give you a boo. That's actually quite a good one. That's quite a good terrible pun right there. Oh, bloody hell. Right, it's racing time. We are off. We are underway. Absol has, of course, got an apostrophe. Oh, no! No, I clipped the duck down. I was too busy. I was distracted by an apostrophe and I fell over. It's not what you want. It's not what you need at all, is it? I was worried about crashing into the bloody shafter on the other side and then immediately crashed on my own. This has been a devastatingly bad start. Oh! Well... I don't think there's any coming back from this. At this stage, there is no recovery, because the problem part I've got is that we are now heading into the oncoming traffic. We are the problem. We are the problem now in this race. We are going to be the problem for a lot of people. Okay, Brazen Theft, I will say, some of you may remember the very first time we ever ran this track. I had to go answer the door to pick up a parcel, and I literally lost like half a lap. Well, I lost more than half a lap. I lost so much time, and I came back and finished in a ridiculously good place. It was one of the most ridiculous sort of comeback drives I've ever managed to achieve. Now, it was a weird turn of events. Whether you could ever do it again, I don't know. But Cora remembers. Yeah, Cora would remember. Yeah, you've been around for long enough. Oh... Well, for God's sake, I've just got it under control. Just gathered it back up, and then we get punted off. Oh, this has been a truly awful start for me. There is a gap to go through there. There's at least got me into the tube. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Brakes, because you want to go... Oh, no. Now losing control of the car in new and unusual ways. New and unhelpful ways as well at that. We are, not having a good run. Basically, oh, hey Ewan, how did you end up there? I have many questions. Oh, bloody Rapids in chat. So no, don't clip the terrible bits. Don't clip the terrible bits of driving. I had all these accidents on my own to start with. The original accident was my own dumb fault. The rest weren't my fault. Well, I say weren't my fault. The rest I didn't have a huge amount I could do about, but the original accident was very foolish of me, and that was all on me. Oh, no. Thanks, Ewan. You actually helped me. Ewan crashed into me, and it was helpful. Ah! Cars everywhere. I see a blue car just got twanged off the track. It's somehow 11th. How am I 11th? There is no way I deserve to be 11th in this race. Absolutely zero, and I definitely don't deserve to be a top 10. None of this race is deserving of a top 10 so far. But there we go. Right. Cars everywhere. Hello. I'm going to just launch it and go, oh crap. Oh crap! No, get the checkpoint. It didn't. I should have gone to the outside. Maybe Childish is going to leap across. Yeah, I should have gone to the outside one. I thought I could go fast enough with the boost pad and whatnot that I would just hit my way through the traffic. Hello, Valentine. That was a good jump. It was pretty impressive jump. Jesus, Shadows just obliterated someone. I don't know who. Uh-oh, orange car friendly fire has occurred. We got spun around in the tubes. Rapid Reckoning a top 3 finish. You know what? I would be astounded if you're right. I like your confidence though. We have just punted Brady into the tunnel. Now, can I get down from here? Nope. Bad things have happened! Off the wall. Get down. Okay. Slightly less terrible things have happened there on the landing. I mean, we're not winning. 7th? Maybe. You know, 7th is possible. I say anything's possible here. With luck and bad luck for others, literally anything is possible here. Hey, Valentine. I feel like you've not had a great race so far. And slide, and here we go. We're off again. Because there's Gliska and Danger Man. We know we're battling. This whole group, we're battling for position at the moment. Hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I don't want to crash into you. Give Gobby's the leader. Oh, okay. Well, that was a bit of lag kill because that car spun around in front of me and then kind of stopped me with weird laggy physics. Okay, I just need a lap. Just a lap of calm, a lap of peace. I would appreciate those things. You know, those lucky moments that just break your way. We can just have a chill lap where nothing terrible goes on. Well, things go terribly wrong for that black car that we hit. That's not me. We're having the relaxing lap with no troubles, no problems, no cars getting in our way, no cars turning into us, no cars being landed on. See, look at that. It's all manners of peaceful. Well, it was all manners of peaceful, and then we got a little bit laggy bumped, but it's fine still. We are still remaining calm. Nothing terrible is happening at the moment to us. For that brief moment of calm. There's a big sideways... Oh, God. There's a big sideways blue car that has found a wall of a tube. See? Calm is working. The calm is working. We're up to 7th. Oh, crap. It's fine. Oh, that's a bit of a lucky bump. It's fine. Still fine. Still fine. Still okay. We're trying to chase down Absol's apostrophe. Oh, dear. Calm is not working for me. No, take it back. Hello. We have arrived. We have arrived at the scene of the crash with some force. Some force did arrive. Okay. I mean, we are battling currently for 8th, so it has been lots of understeer. Excuse me. Oh, I feel like karma. Oh no, I went to go for the purple car and it's gone poorly for me. I'm struggling with understeer, so I had to be I was really struggling around that corner. We got turned at an awkward point, and well, yeah, things have gone a little bit awry for me. See, Gliska's up into the lead, and I was behind Gliska at one point. Jesus Christ, that was really unhelpful game. Yeah, Gliska was behind us. We could have done what Gliska has done there had we had a bit more luck. Just yeah, we didn't. Pretty much. Gliska came out of ghost mode there. And an unfortunate. that's the unfortunate bit of luck for Gliska there. Yeah, because like Danger Man and Childish are all there, and that was. Whoa! I was with that group at one point. It's just the luck hasn't gone our way here. Oh, God's sake. I keep crashing into Small Man. It's really frustrating. I didn't even know there was a car there. It just turned into the corner, and you know, suddenly that is what you have to deal with. Okay, we'll go to the outside there. That's no problem. We are still in the top 10, I guess, which is something. Through the middle of that. Worked out quite nicely. We need a lot of terrible luck to befall a lot of people if we are going to have any chance here. Which is not. I mean, it might befall a few of them. It won't befall enough of them, unfortunately. We can keep the car down there. Okay, we bounced our way through that bit. Okay, this bit here is where I struggle. I want to actually slow the car down. God, losing the back end on that tunnel there is a real problem. Getting no places at all through all of that. Yeah, we needed a lot more chaos. All the cars ahead, we've had an okay final lap, but so have pretty much all the cars ahead of us. They've all had a half-decent final lap, barring perhaps Liam and Gliska actually haven't had a very good final lap, because I can see them in front of me. And that is... Oh no, it's gone really badly wrong for both of them. Oh, hey! I think we cheesed a 6th. Did we cheese 6th? I don't know how. We did! We got fastest lap of the race as well with a really cheesy 6th place. Oh, bloody... I mean, we had a stonking lap there. Christ. 1:41. We were 5 seconds quicker than anybody else around there. Oh, that was... It was helped massively by Liam and Gliska got taken out on the final run, and I got unbelievably lucky. Oh, Big Dog, congrats on your first victory. I believe it was your first victory in a GTA stream. Congrats on that one. Danger Man second, Childish third ahead of Game Gob. Shadow was in 5th. Could have been so much more, but I will take it. I will take it in that one. Oh dear. Erectus Maximus, thank you very much for the super chat, by the way. I remember the first time I saw a universal remote control. I thought, wow, this changes everything. Oh, I quite like... I might not give you a boo. I quite like that one. Chat might still give you a boo, but I quite liked it. Mr. Bedlam, thank you very much for the super chat. Says, chaos giveth and chaos taketh. Don't make him angry. Oh yes, the chaos very much does giveth and taketh away in equal amounts. And I feel like I have... that race there pretty much summed it up. I somehow got a 6th place I did not deserve from some truly terrible... I'd say terrible luck, terrible driving at the start as well. Made a mess of things, but... yeah, sometimes it just works out. Well done to Danger Man, to be fair, getting a C into 2nd. That is actually some really, really, really good going, considering that the Shafter V12s are stupidly fast in this class. So, yeah. Well done. Well done to you. David, thank you very much for the super chat. So I had to work the 4th this week. Guy asked me if we had a skeleton crew in. I told him we were a few bones short. I'm just going to give you a boo. He's just going to give you a boo as well. If there was a media IP that you'd like to see in a driving game, what would it be? Now, when you say if there was a media IP you'd like to see in a driving... I'm trying to figure out quite what the question is on that one. Do you mean as in like Fast and Furious cars in driving games? Is that how you mean, or do you mean a game made of a particular? Actually, I think to answer your question, you know what? What I think would be a really, really interesting way. So I'm going to go with Mad Max. Now, there was a Mad Max game, and it was a really, really good game. I really enjoyed the Mad Max game that came out. But you know what? I think you could... What I would like to see would be a Mad Max game that was more of a survival road trip game. So I'm thinking like The Long Drive. Like The Long Drive, that style of game. What was the other one? Jalopy. That was the other one. That I'd love to see. I'd love to see a game that was like a Mad Max survival road trip game, because I feel like you could have so much potential for modifying a car. You'd have so much potential for upgrading and customizing and building your vehicle in a specific way. You could build a fast car to outrun bandits. You could build a strong car. You could build an aggressive car to take other stuff. I feel like you could have a real good fun with that. Like the thinking about it, like how has nobody tried that at some point? The long drive was very, very good fun, but it did get a little bit boring, and like a Mad Max element into that would be really cool. I think there is. Oh, I've seen a game on Steam that I might pick up at some point that's kind of a little bit like it. Not like a first-person driving, it's more like a card-based thing. But, yeah, I feel like that could be really interesting. I feel like it would be a really interesting idea, interesting way to go. Terry, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying, what's the difference between a kangaroo and a kangaroot? One's a large Australian animal, and the other's a Geordie stuck in a lift. I'm just gonna give you a boo. You just we've got a foot. Oh god, we've got so many people. We've got so many people for this track. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear. This can only go very poorly. It's going to go very poorly. Cora, thank you for the bits. Say thank you. And finally, hey, well, we've got you in only for it to crash next time. We'll see. Maybe it won't crash. Kato, thank you for the bits. I say my car was magnetic that race. I only hit you once, though, you know. Minimal hitting has occurred. What do I want to drive here? I mean, the question is, do I drive, you know, the legendary F620? Can I ever find it with my green? That's my green. It's the only time I ever drive a non-orange car. Is the F620. This is going to go terribly wrong. Narefs, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 27th month. A rolled car salute to you from chat, saying a donation has been made in your name to the Prius Conservation Fund. We've killed so many of them, we need to conserve them now. Yeah, we have blown up so many Pries that they must be conserved now. They are becoming an endangered species. The thing is, like the actual brand new Pria, I actually quite like. Like I wouldn't have a problem having one. I don't think we get it in England, or maybe we are getting it at some point. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I was going to go clear. That was a bit rude. That was a lot rude, actually. I'm so. I mean, it's a brazen theft. You sort of do what you have to do, but I do apologise for wiping you out immediately. Yeah, it was harsh. There's no doubt about it. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, land it! Oh, we're still alive. No, we're not gonna get. All right, we're not gonna get righted. Are we gonna get righted? Oh yes, it's fine. Oh. Lado! I think it was you. I have no proof. It was a yellow car. I think it was Lado. I'm going to be angry at Lado and blame it on Lado anyway, whether it was or not. Damn it. We almost survived. Oh no. No. Oh dear. That's gone badly for me. We're not really supposed to go over that part of the map, but never mind. Oh, we are 27th. It's not great. How has that exploded there? That is a weird place to explode, and I also don't like having that car sort of like the corpse chasing me around the tube. That feels dangerous at this point. Right. Come on. Oh, crap. Well, I'm not sure what I'm dropping into. We've hit Small Man again. Just because we have to at this point. It does feel like at this point it is just tradition on this bloody track to crash into Small Man. Okay. Get stopped, get turned, hit a boost pad. Oh no. Well. Hey Javi! No! Hello. No, don't put me down that boost pad. Thank you, game, for at least not completely murdering me. I'm not sure the F620 was the car of choice here today. There was a gap on the inside, which I'm going to try and sneak my way through. The steering is balked. I'm not going to reset it to fix it because the chances are I'm going to fall off at some point. Yeah, it doesn't handle very well anymore. It's a bit damaged. Quite a bit damaged, actually. Really doesn't handle properly, but I'm going to fall off at some point, so I might as well wait to reset it. Like that. Yeah, the handling's completely gone on that car. It was absolutely horrible. Oh no, I found myself in a really bad place. Hello, I'm going this one. Thank you, everyone. Somehow we got through. We're 19th at the moment. Could we somehow miraculously find ourselves in 6th again? Well, it would help. It would help if I don't suddenly find Ewan in a weird place. That's, you know, I could do without Ewan in weird places. Oh, hey, Javi. Oh, no! Okay, they're the leaders. They've gone that way. I did not crash into them. That's good. That's good. There was a wool alert. Thank you. I will read when the end of race because this is silly and I have to concentrate and I can't do two things at once. Particularly well. Oh, we're at 14th now. No, don't do a front flip. Bloody hell. Keep your ass on the ground, you silly car. Why did it do that? I'm not sure why it wanted to do that. There's a gap. There's not a gap. Small man's death is brilliant. It's just like it was a bunny hop almost over the railing. It was just so gloriously dopey. I love it. Speed. There we go. I found a way to utilize my speed in a helpful direction. Helpful direction was found. Bloody hell. We're up to 13th. Top 10 is on the cards. No, Javi, not again. With your massive bloody convertible. I think that was Small Man. I'm going to choose to blame Small Man. It looked like that colour. Hello, Shadow. How is it going? Oh no, too much speed. Lots of speed went on there. There is Ewan, who may still be leading the race. I don't know. Oh, Chimera's got to go that way. Who is leading? Ewan is leading from Longbow. I think Gliska up there, I just had to panic and bail to not crash into oncoming cars and fell off. Trust me, it happens. It's really easy to do. Gliska is continuing to not have any luck. Oh, and I'm an idiot. I carried too much speed. That was really foolish of me. I was just being greedy, trying to carry speed on the outside there. Well, yep, the leaders can go fight that battle. Run away. I am run away from that. There is definitely no part of me that wants to be involved with that big tussle of cars. You know what? You can have the boost pad. I'm not going to fight you for that one. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I know there was no good options on that. There was just no good options for me. There was just cars lined up. Car on the inside, car on the outside. Whichever one I went for, we were hitting. Can't get around this pissing corner at the moment. I don't even know who hit that one. Oh, God damn it. Sorry for it. Oh, you lagged past. It was alright. Yeah, that's just... I can't. What else could I do on that one? The only thing I could have done was to get the car to the outside, but I'd already committed my car when I started sort of like turning in. Once you committed, there's nothing you can do at that point, which is unfortunate. Okay, carry the speed around here. Settle the cart for the landing, which we did. Get the next boost pad. Chris is in the way. Spin Chris around and then carry on as if nothing has happened. That is... Oh, that is fine. I've lost the back end up there. Oh, see, I don't really seem to get... I don't really like that line that Shadow just took, exiting the tube really high up. I've never had much luck with. I think it is faster, but I cannot seem to get it to. I'm going to have to try it. Chris has bounced off that wall and then set off immediately in front of us. Oh no, Chris. No. God's sake, I literally cannot catch a break. It's just, yeah, this is one of those races where if there's like a 50-50 moment, that 50-50 moment is definitely killing me. It's just none of those lucky breaks are happening. Oh, and I turned in too soon. That one there was on me. We actually managed to drag the car out of there this time around. Yeah, it's just not getting any of them. Oh, where is the gap going to be? There. We will see what we can do. And I guess the only plus point is at least it's happening now when I'm miles down the field anyway. It sucks when you get the I cannot catch a break and you're leading the race and on the final lap it's all going wrong. It's just that sums it up. We turn up at warp speed because you have to, and yeah, last minute change of direction. Admittedly, not that car could go anywhere. Right, bloody hell. What have we got? Where is the gap going to appear? We're almost in a top 10 position. We are now into 10th. That's something. We need a miracle to catch Gliska and Lado. Now, I mean, at this point, it's gone so badly wrong this race. It is just I'm going to boot it and... Oh, well, there is Lado. Hey, Lado. I don't know if I actually want to follow you particularly, but you know what? We're going to go for a weird line here. We have landed on Lado. Not quite. Might have got away with it. Might have got away with it if we hadn't landed on Lado. But the big bounce off of that, yeah, I just cannot get that. I say I cannot get that line right. That loop approach does work, but you need to not land on a car. So, yeah, that's frustrating. Top 10 is, I think, possibly gone. You never know. Gliska is up on their side there. Oh, no, we have actually snuck our way into 10th, so a couple of cars had a worse time. I think Gliska's got heavy damage somewhere along the line and got wiped out in all of that. Oh, amazing. Come on. Go, 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 go. We are just going to stop Chris from beating us. That was pretty awful, to be honest. Shadow got the fastest lap of the race. I love that what were we driving? I guess the shaft V12 actually is faster with the than the coupes. Ewan took victory in this. Well done to Ewan, Head of Childish and Liam. Yeah, no. No break could be caught around that one. It happens. You know, that is a race around a brazen theft for you. So there you go. For some of you, maybe this was your first experience either driving it or watching it. It's definitely quite the experience, this one. Yes, the power of the Simtech has helped Ewan in getting a victory here. Right, things to read. Pink Prius Appreciation. Thank you very much. What a username for the donation saying requesting a sensible circuit in the pre. I don't know if we have any sensible circuits in a pre, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, I am honestly not sure what track I have that might have pre's in. Squirtler, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, how did the driver of the orange car find Nareths in a no-fly zone? By following the police sirens. That is generally a way to find Nareths at any point in time. Yes, if you just follow the police sirens, you will find Nareths. That's generally how it works. Firebird, thank you for the bit. Say, good evening, Alex. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. How are you doing? How are you all doing as well? You know, I hope you're all having a good day. Today I found out on BMW's website that BMW's XM label red is called the XM label, which made me chuckle. So what BMW is getting fired. I can't imagine. Is anybody buying the XMs? Aren't they just terrible? Aren't they just completely terrible things that they can't shift? I can't. You are about one of the only people who has looked at an XM, I think. If they're the car I'm thinking of, they're awful things. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me that a few of them are selling. But God, I'm not a fan of BMW particularly, but that XM especially is just atrocious. It really is. Yeah, the big SUV thing. I think it is the one I'm thinking of with the awful grille and all of that stuff. Drake, think of the bits saying a pwn circuit, please. The one I asked for earlier. I don't even remember what that was. It's long since gone from my mind. But we have got. Oh, we can go there. We're not going for another silly track right now. Well, I mean, this next track we're going for is a. No, that's. Is a partially silly. We have to mix a silly. Oh, I can't remember what this track's called. Oh, it's this one here. Cauliflower cotton candy. Here we go. This is a legendary circuit. This is a legendary circuit. Lado, thank you for the super chat saying it was me. It was you. Doesn't surprise me that it was you, and I bet it was intentional as well. I bet you'd do it again. I know exactly what you're like. I know exactly what you're like. You are proud of the fact that you managed to launch me off the bloody track. Now I can't invite all from last job, so I'm going to have to go through here and invite everybody individually. This is the most... very stupid. Very stupid indeed. We'll get there in the end. While I do this, was there any other super chats to read that I missed? No, I think I caught up with all of them. Let's go back to there. I mean, there's probably... Oh, no, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I guess Longbow's already joining or something? I don't even know what's going on. Why is it not... Why can I not invite... I guess Longbow must already be connected or invited. Or apparently I can't invite Longbow for reasons that's anybody's guess. Okay, it seems to be... Okay, we can invite you... Can't invite Chris. This is very bizarre. Oh, no, it's just crashed. So yeah, we just can't create races now? That's just ridiculous. The only good news is there should still be a vague lobby somewhere. This game, honestly. This game is ridiculous right now. Brady's ended up as a host. Fred, thank you for the bits. Say Simtech facts to Alex now. It wasn't very quick. Pretty much any of the cars Tie-Dye suggests we should get facts on, the answer is it wasn't very quick. It wasn't very quick. They probably didn't have enough money. They were a bit stupid. It's a lot of the cars. Sums up a lot of them. Not all of them, but yeah, a lot of them. Right. Let's go and... Yeah, I always load here. I don't know whether... It doesn't necessarily work. It used to work better going here. Like load story and then load online, but yeah, who knows. Right, and let's see if sure, let's go here. Fred, they would say faster than invites now, though. Apparently, you are not wrong. You are not wrong on this one. Right. Let's see if we can get connected. It's half the lobby's not. Why is this? Honestly, you know, at this point, I'm just gonna start fresh. At this point, if it had like most of the lobby there, I'm just gonna start it again. Honestly, what is going on with GTA at the moment? How has it got this broken? How has it got this broken? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up a race. We're going to try and get people connected. I'm going to go and get a drink, and I'm going to go and let the dog out to the toilet because I forgot to do that before I started stream. So, it should be fine. But just to make sure. I guess also plus point is I'm now in a public lobby, so yeah. Maybe this will help getting people connected or some bollocks. I don't know. Right. Okay, we are going to try again. We will get there. We will get there. Eventually. Where is the cauliflower nonsense? Here we go. Right. Cass, you are in charge of stream. Okay? You can... No, you're half asleep. You are going to be useless in charge of stream. You do not look awake enough, but the other one is fast as... Well, oh no, she's run away. You're the only one in the office. Cass is in charge of stream. There's definitely no way any of this is going to break at all. Right, I'm going to invite filming crew in. You can message Ewan. We will try and get people back connected. Ewan can learn some more SimTech facts. I'm going to get a drink and let the dog out to the loo. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. We will try and get the lobby sorted. Bear with. Cass, you are in charge. Okay? Right. I am back. Right. Hello, everyone. David, thank you for the super chat. Just saying meow, 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 meow. Cass, did you understand? Well, Cass is awake. Cass is actually now sort of sat up and everything. So he still looks very sleepy, but maybe he is. He is awake. Cora. Cora, thank you for the bits, just saying nya nya nya, etc. many times, and also from Emmy apparently. So I guess thank you for both of them. Oh, bloody hell. Drake, thank you for the bits, saying, should we get an order to Tim Hortons for coffee and donuts for you? You know what? I wouldn't turn it down. There is one opening nearby soon, which hopefully I can't wait. I say soon. It's been open. It's been built. I can see the building site where it's supposed to go, and it's been bloody going on for months at this point. But hopefully, it will not. It will not be too long. There are a few. Let's say there are a few Tim Hortons over here. There's one in Milton Keynes that I've been to. Generally, if we end up in Milton Keynes, that's when that's when I have a Tim Hortons because it's there. There's one in Sheffield Way as well I've been to a few times. Pengy a bit saying, need a FailRace event at the new Tim Hortons when it opens. Yes, we will do the opening event there. Do they need like a special guest to open it? I can do that. I can do that for them. Can we strike a deal? That would be good. That would be good. But yeah. There we go. I think we're going to be ready. I think we're going to be as ready as we're going to be. Right, vehicles for this. I can't remember if it's locked. Might be locked. Yeah, it is a interesting race, this one. If you haven't done this track before, to sum it up, there is a... This is a normal track, however, you can risk running a shortcut that goes through a petrol station, basically, and it is quicker to go through the petrol station, but of course, if you get it wrong, you have a crash. So, yeah, that's... you have a crash and you explode, and it's bad. So, yeah, you've got to take up risk versus reward, essentially. Wilson, thank you very much for the bits. It is much appreciated. Pengy, thank you for the bits. Saying, have famous YouTuber FailRace cut the grand opening ribbon at the Tim Hortons. I mean, if they let me, it would be very, very funny. Emmy's got very excited about the thought of Winky, apparently. Maybe that's not a thing you should just shout out randomly in chat. I feel like the GTA cars have made monsters of us all. Tie-Dye, thank you for stopping by as ever, and I'm sure Ewan appreciates the random car facts that he gets to learn every time. I also love how Brady struggling with the... How did Brady get hit? Because they were supposed to be in ghost mode. Oh dear. I mean, at that point... Oh god. At that point it was just... it's got very messy. Did slightly forget about the mess that was the chicane at the start. The chicane at the start causes almost as many problems as the petrol stations can do. If for the unprepared, and there's a good chance there are a bunch of game tags I don't recognise in here, so there's a bunch of people who have probably never driven this track on who may not have seen it before. Now, we are going for the big sweeping line. Javi is the first to explode. Welcome to GTA 5, Javi. How's it going? It's easily done. It's easily done if you just carry that bit too much speed into there. Well, whoever was asking the question of who is going to blow up first in the petrol stations, we have your answer. We have your answer, and it wasn't Chris. It wasn't Chris this time. Is there going to be... Who is ducking through Oh, it's almost me. Almost me on the second one. That was very close. That was so close to disaster. Yeah, I almost exploded the car. But we're fine. Uh-oh. There was a bump from behind there. Oh, that was brave from the black car. Barely got through that gap. It did. There was a little bit of contact. We all survived it. Everybody is going through here. God, again, I am really playing this one dangerously. The cars behind either crashed or bailed on the petrol station because we've got a huge gap all of a sudden. Some lag between Chris and Liam up ahead. Can't remember if the petrol stations respawn. I think they do. I'm going to guess, yep, there's been an explosion. Absol went up in it. 2 or 3 people died back there. I got nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Oh, lot of lag. Lots of lag has gone on there. Don't quite know. I don't know how Gliska ended up in the wall. It's very, but yeah, there's so much lag occurring. I'm going to guess Gliska may well have been pushed by Chris or something. We're going to go for a big run. It's going to be to the outside. It's not quite going to do... Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. All is good. Well, Paul, you should be happy that the thing has exploded if you're still hanging around in chat. You should be happy. Things did explode. Oh, we're going to just tap the brakes on the way through there. As the car definitely wanting to move around. Is still wanting to move around a lot. Yeah, I can't sweep across because I don't know where Shadow was going to be. I was trying to set myself up for the run through this petrol station, but when you're on the outside like that, you just can't risk it, because if you're not sure where the car is to your inside, you're going to sweep into them. So yeah, you've got to be a little bit careful with where you pick and choose your line. I think Drake may have exploded. Oh, I'm going to give Chris a little bump. I mean, it's the same thing that is going to happen up here as well. Danger Man, for example, cannot turn into the petrol station because he doesn't know where I am going to be going, what line I'm taking through there. So yeah, you've got to be careful. Thank you. Speak of the devil, great bump draft there from Danger Man. That's a perfect demonstration of a bump draft being useful. It pushed me to the lead, but it dragged Danger Man past Liam. So like, that is just a very, very useful bump draft. Oh dear, explosions are going on behind us. I saw the slide. I saw the slide from someone, and everyone's exploded. Gliska explode. I think Gliska might have been the one that was getting sideways into the petrol station there. Couldn't tell, wasn't looking the right direction, but yeah, if you get oversteer at the wrong moment going in, and it's the bump over the curb that gets you. It just kicks the back of the car sideways, and yep, that will do it. Unlucky for them, lucky for me, because we were in front. We outran the explosion, essentially. Me and Liam have a big lead. Say about 5 seconds back to the rest of the field. It won't matter. This track catch-up is highly effective around here. Lots of long straights, lots of flat-out sections. So, yeah, it's not going to take long for everyone to catch back up again, but we can make the most of this brief, and I mean briefest, moment of calm. Will Liam be going into the petrol station? Yep, but on that... unfortunately, I couldn't make the most of my sort of swinging line into there. It was not having any of it. We will run wide. There's another one. Scoots exploded, I presume. We can bounce some curbs again. We'll just remain side by side with Liam for the moment. Lado has come to join us. What's the chart? What's the betting? Lado explodes at some point. Liam took the... It's just... The curse of the commentator is very real, or is that just I know exactly what Lado's like, and Lado saw me and Liam and saw a chance for the lead and sent it way too hard? Sometimes these things you just know. You can just sense. You can sense what's coming. Oh, I got oversteer. I turned a little bit too late there. Liam did really, really well, actually. Liam did incredibly well not to end up in the petrol station, because I slid on the approach, and Liam got out of the throttle at exactly the right time. Liam saw what was happening, basically. Right. Now, what can go right? Let's be positive. What can go right? I mean, we've got a good slipstream here. We are going to repass Liam for the lead of the race, and I think we've got 2 more times around. Bloody hell. Okay, that's fine. It's Chris and then Longbow, and then a fairly big gap behind that. So I'm going to guess the battling is going on quite hard further back. It might also be, I don't know, may also be some long respawns. They do happen sometimes. We have had some issues with very, very long respawns. That would be my guess, is the... I say infinite respawns, but yeah, those long respawn times can be a problem, and this race with this many people would absolutely be a race where I would potentially expect to see that. Thought I was going to be ahead of Liam on that one. I wasn't quite. How on earth did we get away with that? There's no way we should have made contact going into the, the petrol station and not have exploded, but we did. It's always like we know what we're doing, just about. God, there's no speed in the car. We will stay here. I mean, I'm going to expect Liam to go into the petrol station. We're kind of gambling on... Liam likes that tight line, and I prefer the wider line. That is the most stupid... It's on the face of it, that's the most stupid thing, but me and Liam know what each other are going to do at that point. Like, we've figured out each other's preferred lines, so it's like, well, we'll just, behave ourselves. Shadows exploded. Anyone who is doing the death count on this one, it's quite a lot. But yeah, you know what, Liam? Oh, that was almost an accident. I knew they got a better run than me. I just lifted at the right point to go, yeah, okay, you go first. And Liam so nearly drove themselves into a petrol pump through there. All is fine, though. Again, everything remains relatively clean up at the front of the race here. Now, my hope is... because, again, what I'm trying to do here is set this up for a run to the finish line, because that would probably... well, no, Liam would get a good secondary tow there. What we're trying to do is keep Chris out of the battle here. Dangerman and Gliska have almost got back into the fight. It's taken them the entire race to recover to here, but they've almost caught back up. I think Liam was actually going to give us the outside there, but... doesn't really matter. Too late under brakes. Liam will cut back underneath. Yeah, it's going to be a 5-car battle, I think, by the end of this race. Chris is very much here now. Nothing we can do will keep the grey car away from joining in the battle for the lead, and Chris will hit the front of the field. Now, can I get away with the big sweep across the track? That is the question here. Chris is going for it. Chris doesn't go for it. Interesting. Chris opted to not go through the petrol... Chris took the big sweeping line but didn't go through the petrol station. Curious. I don't know whether that was to be safe or whether they didn't know if there was going to be a car alongside. Either way, they opted not to go for it. Here comes Dangerman and Gliska to join in the fun. Yeah, it's, as I said, 5-car battle for the lead of this one. Gliska is going to get alongside. Now, the thing here is Gliska is going to get stuck and is not going to be able to go for the petrol station. Gliska is going to get forced wide. Me and Liam continue to take our slightly different lines, and it works for us. We get a great slingshot off there. We know the road narrows. We make it stick. There goes Gliska again. I mean, so yeah, if you avoid the petrol station, you can still get a good run down that section with some slipstream. Gliska's looking for a little bit of curb boost. I end up slightly in the back of Gliska's car. Dangerman will fall into line. Gliska almost turned in too soon through there. There is a lot of cars are now lining up. Liam's just fallen back a little bit from all of this. Dangerman to the inside of Gliska, but you're on a bit of a funky line through here. We are trying to get ourselves in a good position. It's more for the run out of this corner is where you need it. Can we get ourselves in a good spot here for this one? We're going to get alongside Gliska. Problem is, we're not... I don't know. We've got a really, really good run. Gliska's going to get boxed in. It's not going to matter. Slipstream failed on me at the point where I really needed it to work. Yeah, we had the run. We got we got the run, but there's just nothing left as we came up the hill. We just got a bit stuck, really, on that one. Unfortunate, sorry, there's an Eve having a squabble with a Dagon. I don't quite know where. I'm going to think downstairs on the landing. But there we go. Danger Man takes victory from Gliska. We end up third. Great battle with Liam for much of that. Unfortunate at the end. Liam just dropped back a little bit. Chris would come home in fourth. Childish sixth ahead of Gib Gob. Adam ahead of Longbow. And Dark would round out the top 10. That was... to be fair, it was a great race. We had a really, really good battle at the front of that one. Proper close wheel-to-wheel stuff. However, Lado's death is still my favourite bit. It's just... sometimes you get a feeling you know what's going to happen. Sometimes... I mean, actually, Lado still ended up 12th, so it's not too shabby in the end. But yeah. It's just always entertaining when you can call it like that. The top 5 were separated by less than a second, which is always good. Now, I mean, look, we can do this. We can do this with dunes, but I'm not going to. We've done it many times. We've done it many times with the dunes. So we're going to go for something different. I'm going to see. Well, maybe if the game ever lets us go here. What do we fancy? I don't feel like Formula 1 cars would be a good idea. Oh, I don't know what we have in tuner in this one. Oh, tell you what, I'm gonna say we'll go for a middle ground. We'll go for a middle ground. We're going to drive the vans, which probably is going to end up being the clown van. Knowing this is a Pone circuit, knowing Pone could well be a clown, could be a Rolly Rumpo or something. If it is the clown van, of course you must honk. The most important thing is the honk. But you just spent the entire race honking with the clown van. It is an important thing. It is an important thing in these races to, if we have the clown van. If we don't have the clown van, then it's not as funny, so it's not really worth it. But you know, right, custom vehicles. No custom vehicles. No custom vans for anybody. I don't know. I'm saying this about the clown vans. It might not be a clown van. I'm just gonna say this, right? It might not be a clown van. There might not be the honking going on. I don't know. We will find out shortly. I do kind of... Well, I either hope it's the clown van or the Rolly Rumpo. One of the two will work. Caleb with a very good point, yes. If the train is big honk honk, does that make the clown van small honk honk? Yes, absolutely correct. The clown van is a small honk honk. Don't give Stinty ideas. Not that Stinty has a huge amount of time to build circuits anymore on GTA, but don't no ideas. No ideas need to be given. Drake, the bits. Say, Alex, I saw the tram appear on this circuit. Should we be worried? I don't think the tram can interact with this track. As far as I'm aware, I don't imagine it can. But yeah, I don't think it would. I don't think this track goes to anywhere where the tram would. 30 fans racing through a petrol station. I tell you what, if I'm not on my own clear when we go to the petrol stations, I am not going to the I'm not going through it. Like if there are cars around, I'm not taking it. It's no risk in exploding. Oh, well, those are some options. I don't even know what I want. Like, they're both really bad. I think I want this because it's smaller. I feel like bad things are about to happen. Choices have been made. The battle lines have been drawn, but I don't know what's actually good or not here. There's a real mixture of surfers and mule. I think it's mostly surfers with a few mules thrown in for good luck. Yeah, I mean, none of it's good. I think the mule may be slightly faster, but I guess we're going to find out once this all sort of kicks off properly. We are a long way back, which is not great, but it does also give us... Oh, crap. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, I mean, I've got nowhere to go at the moment. It's just... We have... stupidly, we have managed to do better here than we did with the actual sensible cars. You know, the actual nice driving cars. We've done better driving this lot through that section. Oh, God. Yeah, the mule is better. The mule is definitely better, although with a slipstream I'm hoping... Nope. Well, the slipstream kind of just died because the... Oh, God, we're going to go side by side. We've almost got an overlap on the mule. Ewan has got nowhere to go in there. Christ, this is terrible to drive through here. The mules... Some of the mules have been going for the... I can't, because I've got vehicles on my inside. And yeah, Dan, for example, there opted not to go through the petrol station, and so that meant none of us could. If you are on the inside and you don't go through the petrol station, no one else can. You are stuck. And we were all pinned up the top of that one. Come on, we need some slipstream going on here. There we go. It does... Bloody hell, we need like a slingshot. I'm trying to bring Shadow with us. If we could. It is the slowest race. We can honk. It's just a bit disappointing, really. That's the problem. We can honk, but it's a very disappointing honk if we try it. Okay, petrol station time. And we are now on the inside, so that is something here. Chris is going to have a go through here. We're hoping Chris goes to the inside line, which they did. That's fine. That works for us. Oh, crap. Okay, that mule has got out of the way, thankfully. We had a run, and it's stopped. It's just given up the wheel. Come on! Yeah, mules were the way to go. Mules absolutely were the way to go in this. I was hoping the agility of the surfer would be enough to make it competitive, but no, there is absolutely no reason why you would a surfer in this one, sadly. It's a shame because I think we're about to have a really boring race here, made exciting by trying to go really close to a petrol pump, but yeah, if we can stay in some slipstream, if you can stay in the slipstream of the mules, you'll probably be okay. Oh, come on, so slow. Christ, it's just... that's not what we needed. And that sort of dumb stuff there is really going to cost us. It's just nothing. I have made a bad decision. I've made a bad decision in terms of vehicle selection and in terms of class selection for this. Yeah. Unfortunately. Well, so sometimes you load these up and you just don't know what you're going to end up getting. And unfortunately, it's just not quite worked at this one. I'm about to go get squeezed out of this, I bet, by a mule. Yeah, if a mule gets slipstream, it's really problematic for me. I guess what we can do is try and be the victor of the surfer class, if that's at all possible. There is... That Liam, I think, is still gamely clinging on amongst the mules. Oh, God. So bad. So bad. getting off the corner. Jeez. Come on. There's a slipstream going to kick in eventually. One day, anytime this year, it might finally kick in. There we go. Wow. I mean, so it kicked in barely enough to sort of catch up to Danger Man at this point. See, the problem is that this is just boring. It's not actually. It's not even a fun. It's not even a fun race. It's just boring. Here, there's just there's no excitement in racing this, really. Which, yeah, that's the problem. Is that there's just not even a bit of excitement. Then it's not nice to drive. It's not fun to drive. It's just slow and really boring. I don't think I actually have to let off the accelerator around here. Oh, I think the leaders exploded. I think all the leaders went into a petrol pump around there. Come on, you hunk of junk. And the worst bit for me is we've fallen out of the slipstream a little bit here. We will be at least on the inside. Javi is going to have to go the long way around there. We will get ourselves out through there. Come on, slipstream go. Activate. Do anything good. Really. Okay, we've got some momentum to get past Gliska. And that van is not... Oh, dear. Hey, Danger Man. Bloody hell, that was very, very close. There were vehicles stuck, and we were having to take avoiding action, really. Yeah, it's just it's so slow accelerating. It's so bad. I'm trying to put the power down here. So me and Danger Man can go side by side through that petrol pump there with pretty much no concern. You've got nothing to really worry about at that point. It is so vitally important that you have slipstream with these vans. Oh, there is another big smash for Childish there. Got a little bit. Oh, come on! Don't lose the draft. Don't lose momentum. Danger Man got in trouble in the middle of all of this. It's not gone great for us. I think it's either Valentine or Longbow. There's someone up ahead that is ahead of Liam. Oh, Whisker almost ended up in there. I think it's Valentine who has one of the vans. One of the surfers is clinging on to the top four. If we can get... Well, we have got a good run here, but it's a run to nowhere, and now the slipstream's just run out. Why is the slipstream run out when I need it most? Okay, you lot can try to go around the outs. Come on, slipstream, where have you gone? I need speed. Literally, I am relying on slipstream. It is the only way. Yeah, it's the only way I can keep up is I need the momentum from it. I tried to be sneaky. Admittedly, that one there was on me. I tried to dive in a gap between Swift and Drake, and we sort of chopped the nose off Drake's truck, which is not a good idea. And funnily enough, I paid the price for it. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, Javi. Much appreciated. Yep, push. I need slipstream. Where is the slipstream gone? It's just very so slow, this thing. God, it is awful. I mean, the only bonus, the big bonus I get is that there's no real downsides to me going for a petrol station pass. Like, I'm so slow and so small. There really is no downside. Oh, we're carrying more speed than Valentine, and we've killed ourselves and Valentine. I didn't think they were going to go for it until I was already committed. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not think they were going for it, and then I turned in and I was like, oh, crap. And I tried to pull it across, but you were already fully committed at that point. Yeah. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I mean, it was a good explosion. It was a good explosion. There, that is for sure. It was a good death. Was a very good death, I guess. I don't know. It was. Yeah, I gambled a bit too much, I think, in that one. We were kind of overcommitted to that one, and then when I realised that we were going to be on that sort of converging line. It was just too late. Oh, I tried to not brake. That was on me, to be honest. Oh, and Shadows and Chris exploded. Yeah, no, I was testing something through there, whether I could go flat out through the petrol station. The answer is yes, I can do it, but I can't do it with a truck on the outside, because funnily enough, you hit that. That's absolutely not their fault. Nothing they could have done in that one. I just launched it through there to see what would happen, really. Thanks, Ewan, for the push. It's now becoming the very much the two-class race. Who is the leader of Danger Man and Liam are the leader of Surfer class at this point. Right. Oh, Dan, almost mule in there. There's a little gap. We will make the most of it. I mean, you know, what has happened back there? Oh, is the mule got stuck? There was a low ceiling part on this that occasionally caught out some vehicles, which makes me think maybe the mule got stuck going through the petrol station, or the exit of the petrol station. But I don't know. Don't know. Because I think the mule might be taller than the dune. So it is possible. And it might have got stuck. Now we have ended up side by side, which is the worst possible thing, because neither of us are getting slipstream. You know what, right, I'm going to let you go, because we've still got one more lap of this unnecessary torture. Here we go, here we go. The world's least dramatic overtake has been done. Ewan's was slightly more dramatic, look at that. Ewan has had some excitement. Ewan has got... There's a lot of vans currently driving around on their own. This is where surfers have... oh, a lot... Okay, they can lock the brakes up quite badly in this. Yeah, like where surfers have fallen and ended up in no man's land. They just kind of tootle around on their own. Come on, slipstream. I mean, there's a chance we could catch Liam, because if we're smart here, if we're smart, which is saying something of us, but if we are clever about this, we could leapfrog one another and work our way up to Liam, who has no slipstream. Now that does rely on us, A, not crashing, B, not crashing, and C, not crashing, which is a tall order for us here, even when we are in the world's slowest vehicles. I mean, I didn't have really much momentum to go for that. I don't really see the need to go for that, because we haven't necessarily got the speed, but it actually works out quite well, because it's put Adam in front of us, and now we can slipstream around the outside here. Lovely stuff. Ewan will hopefully come with me and then slipstream past me, and then Adam will slipstream behind Ewan, and then we'll all change places again and go chasing after Liam. Or slipstream will die and Ewan will get stuck and, well, Adam's come past. It's kind of worked. It's not really worked how that we intended it to. Oh no, and now the slipstream died as we got up the hill. No, it's gone wrong. Come back. We've got the sort of frosty goldy boxes ahead of us that we need to cow, and everyone's died at the front again. Don't really want to pass here if I can help it. Ewan out wide on the exit. Can we? Come on, come on. Where's this? There's the slipstream. Here we go. Here we go. Could we get the mega leapfrog? It's the world's slowest race. Right, there's one. Now, Ewan will probably get the slipstream from us. I really don't want to have to lift here. There's two. And we're going to have to brake for the corner. We're almost caught up to Liam. You can see Liam is going for every bit of curb boosting. Oh, and actually, Ewan got past Adam but got stuck. There is weird despawning petrol part. I don't know what's gone on there. Weirdness is what's gone on there. Yeah, we're too far back. I think Adam and Ewan fighting each other has maybe dropped them out of range of me, or they're going to have the mega slipstream right at the end. Not sure. Oh, there is Gliska. Gliska's had a terrible time of things. Oh, clonked a wall. I mean, I just want to stay in the draft of the mule. It's quicker than me. So, like, if I can just stay in the draft of it, that's a bonus. really. I mean, if I can pass it, fantastic. But if I can stay in the draft of it, we'll stay away from you. And no, 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 come back. Come back. I needed the draft. I needed the draft now. Not earlier. Not earlier. I needed it. Here we go. Here we go. Have we got it? Have we got it? I think. It's not really. No, not really. Not really. Oh, I don't want to give you in space. Oh, no. What we've done here is have the world's slowest... I'm not letting you through. Damn it. I was trying... Oh, thanks, Miska. I don't know if it actually cost me, but... God damn it. I was trying to make it an unappealing route. Yeah, Ewan didn't get me in the end. I was trying to make it an unappealing route for Ewan to go down there, which, yeah, it kind of worked. Kind of ish worked. Kind of ish didn't. Danger Man won Surfer class. Well done, Danger Man, on that one. Yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work. Way too long. Didn't expect that's what we would be driving. Ewan, I don't know what you crashed into me. I was in front. there was an element of I wasn't going to let you past. There was an element of I wasn't going to let you past, and there was an element of yeah. There was an element of a bit of a misjudgment, but you didn't have to go for the silly gap. You know, I'm just gonna put it out there for the ever closing gap. Of all the dumb ways to crash at the end, we've never had a crash where we've had the vehicles just come to a complete standstill. That is a completely new one to me. That's how bad those vehicles were. They were so slow that what would have normally been an inconsequential accident or whatever, that they actually just came to a complete standstill. So it was kind of funny. Oh well. That just didn't work. That just didn't work. Right. Lado. Lado, we have a special... Well, say it is your time to shine. It's your time to shine now. We have a Lado specialty for you. If Lado gets the message, hopefully he will, because I can't host it anyway, because my social club's still balked. So it is going to be up to Lado to host this one. Lado has built a track for us. We will see what happens there. We will see. Oh, Lado is on it. Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. Drake, thanks for the bits. I say I won because the top 3 mules got wiped out. Yeah, that does happen sometimes around there. That does absolutely sometimes happen around there. But can you give kudos for I think that's what it's supposed to be. Give kudos for race. Probably their first best run. But can. Not sure who it is, but cool. Well done. Anyone who did well in that race, well done. I think is probably the best way to sum it up. Cora, thank you for the bit. So I started second, got swamped and bashed out, ended up 29th, and worked my way back to 18th. But for a truck crashing in front of me, maybe more. Yeah. That does happen sometimes. Yeah. Oh, hello. Okay, some people. We've found some people in free roam. Oh, hello. We've actually found some people. We've found a man of... Oh, yeah. Majority of them have been dumped. Oh, dear. We're off to this. Oh. Oh no, am I going to have to add Lado as a friend? No, this cannot be. Game, you cannot force me to add Lado as a friend. No, no, no. I will not. I refuse. I refuse to add Lado as a friend. I'm going to have to... Okay, I'm going to try accepting this one. I don't know whether we'll see if this works. We'll see if the Xbox dashboard. Nope. This game is a broken piece of junk right now. Somebody from my friends list is maybe going to have to do it. Can't join that. Oh no, so I can... What the crap is this? Hold on a second. So, Lado, who we have played GTA with many times... I can't accept the invite, but Adam, who this would only be like the second maybe stream, I barely recognise the name. The crap is this stupid ass game? Honestly, what the actual crap is this GTA? It's just invite RNG at this point. So why is it broken all of a sudden? You make a very good point. I don't know. The last update has broken the invites a lot. Oh, what's Absol saying? Yeah, Laddie. Yes, from now on, it's not Lado. It shall be Laddie. It will be Laddie. That will be their new name. Oh, it's not me goofing up words this time. Makes me feel better. I normally goof them up myself. I'm normally very good at goofing them up. Kato, thank you for the bit saying, even when I'm not near you, I get murdered. I'm cursed. See, it's not just me. It's not just me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You're cursed yourself. Nothing to do with me. Some of them were to do with me, but still. Chris, thank you very much for the donation, saying not all Maserati MC12 road cars are the same length. After Maserati built the first homologation batch of 25, the FIA changed the dimensions allowed in the GT Championship, which the MC12 was conceived for, so a second batch of 25 cars was made 150 millimeters shorter. I actually did know that one. I can't remember where the crap I heard it, but yeah, I absolutely did know that one. It's quite yeah, I mean, it's quite an interesting thing. But I mean, isn't it like as well? I mean, I know those were built that way for a reason because of the homologations and all. But like the Ferraris, like the 250 GTOs, and I would imagine actually a lot of like the hand-built cars aren't physically the same dimensions because, well, they were built by hand, and there is an element of error. And as good as you can be, there's still going to be a few millimeters here and there different when you're, hand beating panels and hand designing stuff. So yeah, there are some cars that do have very different dimensions. Also, Cass is sleeping in the dumbest way possible. It's hilarious. The camera's not plugged in at the moment, so I can't show you. But I feel like it's basically what I have got here is for try and paint a picture for all of you at home. I have a cat tree, right, in my office. It's got multiple bits that the cats can sit on, the cats can rest on, and climb about and have some fun. Now, on one bit, there's kind of like a big hut, right? It's a decent-sized hut going on. And he is perched with his butt, and all of his paws are resting on this, on the roof of this hut. And then there in front of the hut, there is, a little pillar with a platform on it, and he is resting his chin, and just his chin, no paws, nothing like that, just his chin is resting on the platform while the rest of the cat is sat on top of the hut. He looks basically like kind of an L shape in cat form. I don't know, he's weird. It's very I haven't turned my light on, it's very dark, so I don't know whether my camera is going to be able to pick it up. My phone is saying shoot in a well-lit environment currently. Well, I don't have much of a choice. Okay, it's the whatever colour correction things the phones do, my phone does, is actually help this one. Here you go. I shall post it to Twitter. We've got ballistas going on. It does have a flash, but I don't use flash, and also you'd startle the poor cat, so I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, this is on Twitter. You can find a picture of how Cass is currently sleeping. Right. We are off. No one, I say no one knows. I certainly don't know what this is. But I mean, I have a feeling I can hazard a guess what this is. Some sort of looping weirdness, that's for sure. We are climbing up. I mean, it was 20 laps, so they're going to be very, very quick laps. Oh, good lord, accidents. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Still having an accident of my own. Okay, so it's sort of a figure of 8. Can you ride the walls here, or do the walls kill you? Walls are not safe, I think. Ah! Never mind. Walls were not safe. It's kind of... Yeah, Kennesaw reminds me of one of the little... the modded Wreckfest tracks. Yeah, the... What was the damn thing called? I've forgotten the name of it now. The... Oh, God, the one we raced with Neil and Komoda. I've completely forgotten it. That was just... I'd say that was foolish. I thought we were clear to go around the back of... Chris there. Chris just slid back a bit more than I was expecting, and I didn't open the steering up as much as I should have done. This has been really... It's been scruffy from me and unlucky from me, and when you put those two together, you end up a long way down. Now, there is a chance that with huge slipstream, we will... Huge slipstream and catch up, of course, because the track is flat out, so the leaders will be going slowly. What is Aaron doing? Not the line up there, I can tell you that much, Aaron. Now, if we get this right, we're probably going to have a couple of very quick laps, because we're going to be full speed with catch-up and slipstream helping pull us forward. So we could go for fastest lap of the race at this point. Danger Man has exploded. If we can maintain momentum, no mistakes, especially if we can find somebody to slipstream with, that would be helpful. We may end up working with Danger Man, which I'm fine with. Basically, anybody who we can slipstream with, I will gladly take at this point. Because, yeah, I was hoping we were going to get a little closer to Drake this time around, but we didn't. Okay, dump the wheels over the inside. There has been an accident for Valentine. Danger Man has gone past. Now, may have lost the place to Danger Man, but the good news here is that we are now in the draft. Danger Man carried a lot of momentum, and I trying to get the curb boost and not spin, missed the damn boost pad, which is a bit annoying. Come on, let's get some speed going on down here. Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult to catch up on this one. If things go a little bit awry, it's really difficult. Surprising. See, I was thinking catch up would make it very easy, but I wonder if the boost pads are kind of negating some of the catch up here. Here comes huge amounts of slipstream for us. Right, we are around the outside of everybody. Fred's about to have a bad day there. Fred got caught in the twisting and turning and flipping around. Yeah, the boost pads actually negate a lot of the catch-up here, I think. And they kind of negate the slipstream in some ways. Oh, wow. What the flipping car is that? Oh, I'm so sorry, Danger Man. I was going over to the left to try and avoid the crashing car, and I just didn't know it was going to bounce that way. So, yeah, we put Danger Man in a wall. It was to try and avoid tumbling car. It's just unfortunate that the tumbling car went towards Danger Man. Chimera's car's broken. You can see it's broken because the front end's lifting up over the bumps, which is not what you need. Yeah, it's really difficult to pass here. Really difficult, because you get slipstream and then it conks out, and then the speed, like the boost pads, will then just fire you forward. So your slipstream isn't as useful. You might get a pass done here. Move up to 9th. Oh, where a car's going to appear, not sure. Well, vehicles everywhere for this. I mean, our vehicle's taken a couple of hits, but at least it's suspension-wise undamaged. I spy a Liam up ahead. Who are we racing for position here? Not you. Oh, Oh, Blister, hold on. Almost didn't. It almost did not. That looks like the lead group that's having an accident up ahead. So it's taken us a while, but we are almost here at the lead group. There is Ewan, who is pinged from wall to wall and being dropped probably out of the lead group. Now, big oversteer moment for the Blister. That was me frantically trying not to murder Liam when I realised we were about to head into trouble! Yeah. And trouble has got us. God damn it. Hello. Just reminding you there's an orange car behind you, you know, just for... Oh no. Oh no. Back end wants to step out. Back end still wants to step out. It's refusing to remain on the road. Oh crap, that's going to be ahead of us though. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you are emerging. So Chimera got fired up that tube and was trying to rejoin. Now, there's no good way you can do that. Like, there's no real good way you can actually rejoin from that angle. You're just going to have to go and hope. Hope against hope that there's nothing coming. Or hope against hope that they're not going 3 wide, because that was the bigger problem, is that we were all fighting one another. Now, and once more, Gibgob cannot blame me for their misfortunes. Oh, Liam and Shadow have had an accident. Oh, Shadow's car. We have got some funny shaped blisters going on here. Mine is actually one of the much healthier ones, to be honest. We're back up to 7th now. The leaders aren't too far away. That pair of cars will go and will not interfere with us. That's fine. Laps aren't as quick around here as I was thinking they were going to be. Come on. Clip the curb, launch the car. Liam is plenty far back. It's just get that little bit of curb boost when you can. That traffic will still be in front of us. That's fine. There is a tumbling over somebody. That'll put me all the way up into 6th. The car ahead of me, yeah, it's a Dark Pros. I am racing for position. I thought I was just making sure. So yeah, that is a car for position. I mean, and it will help. It'll help drag us towards the group. Brady, the whole group is having an accident here at the moment. Oh, almost had a spin. Somehow we've got away with that. I don't know how we've got away with that as well as we did. No idea how we got away with what was quite laggy contact as well. But we survived it. We've come out the other side. Oh, Pros has gone for a massive flip. Oh, that was a bad moment to choose to try and itch my nose. That was a really bad moment. The best news of it all, though, is we have come out the other side somehow with the lead of the race. I took my hand off the steering because it was on a straight section, and then the whole lead pack got wiped out while I itched my nose, and then it was an, oh crap, I've got to hold the controller again. And somehow we spun and got unbelievably lucky in getting chucked out the other side of that in the lead of the race. There is no way we should have done, to be honest. I'm not even sure if I had been holding the controller I could have done that one any better or any luckier. There's no... Yeah, when you get to the front, there is no speed. You get killed by the catch-up. That is the point of it. That's how it works. So this is the lead battle. It's 3 cars for the lead at the moment. Oh, and that one there has broken suspension of some description. It just flew across the track when it hit the curbing. Also hear a little meow, so I think Dagon's come to watch. I don't know whether anyone... I don't think you would have heard it. It was very quiet. Oh, no. Oh, there's a gap there that I didn't want to go into. God damn it. Yeah. Oh, well. We have somehow all come out side by side. Oh, for God's sake. How it's really not difficult to drive in a straight line, you two morons. Like, how have you managed to do that twice and completely wipe me out in the space of half a lap? Ah, bloody hell. That's frustrating. Piss poor. Right, now my car is a bit more broken. It's still, it's better. Right. It's better than some. It is bouncing slightly. So one of the things we know about the Blister is it takes weird damage, and as you can see from a lot of the cars with the damage that they are taking, that yeah, it gets weird on the handling front. That car should be clear of us, and it is. Fantastic. This has ended up much more of an endurance race than I think it was ever intended. Now, we can sit on the outside. Actually, what we can do, I'm going to take this wide line. My goal is let Ewan get in front so I can tuck in behind and get the slipstream. We should be in front. Oh, not quite. Damn it. I thought we were going to just get clear in front. It's going to be close. I mean, it was close. We were very close to getting clear of that one. But I should have gone on the brakes. It's easy in hindsight. Very easy in hindsight to say, oh yeah, you should have gone on the brakes. Of course. There is a gap somewhere in all of this. Big Dog has done well actually pinging that from side to side to somehow get it under control again. We will sneak past. I mean, this is the battle for 7th at the moment. Liam is back to the lead of the race. I mean, the lead ebbs and flows in this one, that is for sure. They're 10 seconds away, but that doesn't necessarily last long in this one. Oh, that was my bad. I thought for a second pros had lost a rear wheel. They haven't, I don't think, but we know the Blister is capable of losing a rear wheel. Gib Gob, come here, I need to crash into you. That's how it works, right? We need to crash into you before we can win a race or anything. Oh, we're not working together very well back here. We need to do better on the old working together part of this. It's more difficult when there's 3 of you, because then you've really got to work very, very efficiently together to make the most of this. And I've raced Big Dog a few times. Don't recognise. Oh no. Nah, just too loaded up. I was trying to be a bit sneaky. Not even really a bit sneaky. I was trying to get the car to the inside and back ends just let go. I was trying to get that slingshot run out of a corner, but it didn't work. The car's too broken now to be able to do it. You can actually see how broken the rear suspension is, which is now really not helping. So it's going to bounce awkwardly over places like that. Yeah, I think my day is done. Well, that is pretty much the end of the race for me, because we'll reset. We'll lose a heap of time, and it's only got 4 laps to go. Unless if they all wreck each other. Only plus point for me is I at least have a fresh car. Now, that could be invaluable in the closing stages of this. We have a fresh car, and everyone else gets involved in accidents. Yeah, so you can see actually, you can see why I reset, because Adam's having the problems that I was going to have. That when you get the vehicle broken, there's nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. Okay, the car behind is for position. Now, so I'm happy to work with anybody who is able to. I think we're too far back, and we're too much on our own for this to work, because we need to be slipstreaming off other cars. I can curb boost, but it's nowhere near powerful enough. That car, Brady's going to go in front of us, and we're trying to catch up to Swift, but it's not going to be enough. We need a miracle at this point. Lado has got to the front of the field. As much as I'm trying to sit on a curb here, or anything to try and get our car forward. Now, if the lead pack crashes, that would be very helpful. Drake has had an accident. I mean, the thing is that the lead pack crashed. Well, we need the lead pack to crash because we need more cars falling back. We need more cars falling back to help us here. With the field more condensed, there's probably... Whoa. Okay, yeah, I pushed that one too hard, trying to curb boost it. Are we going to go... I think we're going to be in front of Brady this time. Nope. Jeez, that was so close. That was millimetres away from a massive shunt. Oh, that's going to be a problem, because now I'm going to have to try and make the call of where do I go on this crossover against Brady. Are we going to be clear of Brady this time? Oh, I got on the bloody brakes, and I probably would have been fine if I hadn't. Hey, Ewan. I don't know whether I would have been fine or not, to be honest, if I hadn't got on the brakes there, because we'd hit them square in the door. I don't know if we would have been. It wasn't on the brakes for very long, either way. Okay, we are now clear. Right, Ewan, we have got to work together immensely well here. And so far we aren't. We're only going to have a lap to do it in. I mean, we're just not going to have the time. Unless they wreck, which is always possible. Okay, here we go. Around the outside. My blister actually has got grip, which is lovely. When your car is working and has grip, it's fantastic. Mine has... Oh, so sorry, Ewan. I was trying to get out of the draft. Oh, and now we've just got demon dragged between the pair of them. And, well, there's no... Yeah, that's fun. Ewan's car was just bloody stuck on the inside. And, yeah, nothing happening at that point. My car gets out the best just because my car's got the least damage, I think, at this stage. A lot of what's going on here is I have less damage because my car's recently been reset. And yeah, that's that. I think that's going to be a 9th place for us. Unfortunately, we would have, if we'd been with Ewan, or if we'd been with a couple of people for a few laps even, we could have probably recovered. But that's sort of all we were getting, really. Oh well. Oh well. Lado got the fastest lap of the race. Unfortunately, it was a really close battle up at the front. I mean, we got to within 4 seconds, but that was kind of it. Oh well. Oh well. Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 60th month. A big roadcar salute to you from chat, saying, as an Anglo-French dual citizen between the Euros, elections and the Tour de France being awesome this year, I just had an amazing week. Yeah, it's not been a bad week. And the Formula 1 was fantastic today as well. So, you know, it was pretty good. It's been a pretty good week. Through the Gate, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 25th month. A rolled car salute to you. Saying, love me a track with lots of boost pads. There were many boost pads to be dealing with there. I was hoping there was going to be some unknowns to go for. But we'll go for a much shorter round on this. Cora, thank you for the bits. So we can only use pwn circuits and unknown unknowns, clearly. Yeah, that's the only ones that work to get you connected. I don't know what the crap's going on with this, to be honest. Fred, thank you very much for the bits. Saying Lassie-saurus. Yeah, that's that will be Lado's new name. Lassie-saurus. That seems like the best one. Also, Cora, thank you for the bits. Will say, I wonder if it's in the person's inviting's privacy settings. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's causing the upset with the game, with the invites at the moment. That could make sense. Cora, thank you for the bits. Saying, from Emmy, Wendy waxes Winkies with Worcestershire sauce. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I'm not sure it's going to help. But, yeah, no, not for me. Not for me, that one. Drake, thank you for the bits. Saying, Woolala to Lado for this mad circuit. It's definitely mad. Definitely mad. Yeah, I think 10 laps, 12 laps will probably work. With faster cars as well. Hopefully with faster cars. Knowing a certain Lado is in charge, I have a feeling it's going to be like the bloody Vamos or something. That would be painful. That would be painful. But I do know what Lado's like. It might be that the Tulip, but who knows? Shardmander, thank you very much for the bits. Asylum, Lado already has the ideas. Lado already has the ideas. Oh, it's the Ruiner. Okay. It is the heavy damage. Another heavy damaging car. Can take a lot of can sort of take a lot of deformation, this one. So got to watch out for that. We shall see. Chris, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, since you knew the last fact, the Rolls-Royce Spectre has hand-painted coach lines, which can be optioned for £30,000. However, if the lines are even slightly off, the car has to be repainted, adding another 50 kilograms to the car and 5-week delay to the finished product. Bloody hell. I think I was reading the donation and didn't get a boost up, but yeah. And yeah, I mean, was it on the Top Gear they had them? They showed like the hand painting of the lines on those. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That is a hell of a skill. It's a bit of an odd skill, an unusual one, for sure. Being able to do those sort of hand done lines. But yeah, jeez, that is some that is a serious screw up if you get that wrong. That is a serious screw up if you get that. Oh, hello, Shadow. And just go round a corner, and there is a cartwheeling car. Right, we are through there. Okay, there's already a bit messed up and a bit spread out this race because a lot of things went wrong at the start. The Ruiner is another kind of oversteery car in places, so you've got to kind of watch out for it. It will tend to oversteer when provoked. We will use a little bit of slipstream there. There's going to be one car into the middle of everybody. Big wipeout. Good recovery from some up there. Chris did not have a nice recovery. We have got through fairly well in all of this. Now, we are about to... Oh, we're going to bounce around a little bit. Now... We're going to go behind that group. Oh, Lado did not get so lucky, although might land it. Might not lose too much time for Lado. Yeah, we're already having problems with the crossover point. Crossover point is already giving us grief, as and it's only going to get worse as well. Gliska with a big slide. Are we going to be in front? Nope. Okay, I was on the brakes, and I'm going to point this out in that I was on the brakes pretty much the whole way down. Well, not the whole way down, but I went over about 3 boost pads while on the brakes, and I was not going to be able to stop. Like, there was no way you stop for that crossover. You are going, whether you like it or not. This time around, we will be clear of the crossover point. Me and Gliska are just stuck side by side, which isn't actually really helping us at all. I'm hoping we can... Well, one of us can get clear, and we can go back to the old leapfrog system, but it doesn't really seem to be working. That will probably do it. No. Let's go try to go underneath. Well, that's brave. We should be in front of the pack. To the left? No, not quite. No. I felt sure we were going to be ahead of that one, but nope. I don't know. Oh, bloody hell. Is that Gliska who just got sent to the ceiling? Yeah. I don't know whether it was quicker to reset or driver. I think it was just better to reset from where I got fired. I got fired so far away that it was just better. It was just safer to reset the bloody car at that point. Right, we're on to lap 5. We're all a bit spread out, and this is the problem part. Once we get spread... Not only is it a problem part in that once you get spread out, you struggle... I say to make progress, but it's also going to make the crossover point even messier here. Fred is spinning around. Has almost recovered that well. I mean, it wasn't a great recovery, but it was better. Well, it was looking like it was going to be a spectacularly unusual recovery, and it almost worked, but then it didn't. So, an effort was made. We can boost pad our way down, and we will be clear of... I think it's Brady again. There's going to be a gap somewhere here. There was a gap, and then Chris bounced and killed me. God damn. Oh, that's so frustrating. Like, I see a crash, I spot a gap, and then Chris just bounced off. I think there's nothing anyone can do. The only thing My goal is you don't, say, with this race, with how this race is panning out, we can't afford to lose time, so you're just hoping against hope. Oh, Longbows had a big wreck on their own. Ran wide and hit the wall. They weren't even alongside me when they fell over. Maybe a little bit of desync on that, on that one. Oh, yeah, that was foolish. Guys, trying to get because we're just on our own at the moment, it's trying to get every little bit of advantage you can, so that's all the curb boosting in the world. But, yeah, you can't afford to miss a boost pad. Give Gob and Liam. Now, if we can, if all three of us are smart here and can work together and can slipstream efficiently, this could work very well for us. Because you could form up into a little group and just slipstream each other around the track. It's the best shot we have of making forward progress, I think, here. No, Liam, don't go out of range. That's the thing that I didn't need. Oh, definitely didn't need the big oversteer. Liam might have got a bit too far forward out of the slipstream. There's going to be one car. Oh. Yeah. To be honest, I mean, I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of this circuit. It's alright. Just feels like I drive flat out for a lot, and then there's just a lot of RNG. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the audience thinks. Not my favourite of the chaos tracks or the silly tracks that we run. This one, yeah. I should think the Lad Oval that we haven't actually run for a little while. I think is my preferred Lado chaos track. Oh, Longbow has exploded. Oh, I do like just the random bits of debris sliding through shot. Are we racing? Okay, we're not actually racing Chris. Chris is not even for position. Chris is a lap down at this point. Danger Man leads the way. I was going to try and have a look. Oh, am I racing? No, I'm not even racing Fred. It's okay. So Gibgob is the car that I'm looking to try and race. Chris has fallen over and twisted around. I mean, like, I don't mind if Fred has got past, because again, we can just sit in the draft. Well, hopefully in the draft. Chris has lost the back end. We'll try and duck past that. Well, you can see how a good couple of corners can really drag you towards the cars ahead. Gibgob is the car that we are trying to catch amongst the sea of lap-down vehicles. Oh, the yellow car there with a big slide. Is that enough? Has that enough of sort of being glued to the road? Right, come on. Speed down here. I'm hoping we're going to go behind stuff. There's been a massive wreck up ahead, which is a bunch of the leaders. Well, it's going to promote me to 6th in all of this, which I guess is better than nothing. Oh, and I missed the boost pad like an idiot. Liam's taken victory from Danger Man. Again, is trying to get that boost pad, that sneaky bit of extra speed. Which, I mean, to be honest, I needed every bit if I was going to try and get Gibgob. It doesn't actually change our finishing position. So, we will return. We will finish in 5th. Honestly, could have been way worse. There was a big wreck that took out a bunch of cars, I guess on the final corner, on the final lap. This is how we managed to somehow jump our way up through the order. Yeah. But there we go. Gibgob with fastest lap of the race in all of this. It'll be Danger Man and Liam. Adam in 3rd. Gibgob 4th ahead of me. Ewan 6th ahead of Absol, Shadow, Big Dog, and Childish rounding out the top 10. Cowbell, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, well, I tried to join, but because the track was created by someone outside of my friend group, it won't let me join. I'll go to work early instead. That is... GTA's broken at the moment. It really doesn't seem to matter too much, because Lado couldn't invite me to this job, but I think it was Adam's invite I accepted. It got me connected. Yeah, it's GTA's broken, basically. Invites just don't work properly. Unfortunately, it is problematic. Apparently Shadow flew over the finish line and didn't actually get the finish. That's how Gibgob got 4th and I got 5th. That explains. That explains. Yeah, because I thought I was 6th coming out of that final corner, but there we go. That would make sense. Speaking of keeping off the bits, so use Lado as a weapon against Alex. Feeling proud. Yeah, I mean, you got slowed down in it a bit. You did get slowed down a little bit yourself as well, but I certainly got slowed down a lot more. Yes, unknown unknowns. To the unknown. It's always good fun. Now, unfortunately, you can now spawn. It does spawn your personal vehicles, and while entertaining, if you have an awful lot of heavily modified cars, it can make you quite OP. It's yeah. You can even if you had like 100 amazing cars, there's certainly no guarantee, but you do get a little potential advantage. But it is fun seeing. Oh no, Lado's host. Oh no. Oh bloody hell. That is not what we need. Fred, thank you for the bits, saying, and anyone you have raced with tonight is a friend, just in case that does fix it. I don't, honestly, I'm not adding Lado. It's just the long-running joke at this point. But it honestly just doesn't even seem to matter. The game just kind of does its own thing when it wants. Hopefully GTA will fix itself at some point. Hopefully they'll do some sort of patch. They've got to try and stop this crap at some point. But yeah, Lado, you do need to. I don't know if we're going to get the message across, but to stop the race from starting, you need to set it to closed. There we go. Got there in time. Oscar, as much as I would love to do sumo, can't. Doesn't work. It's also broken. I don't even know if it exists anymore. But the actual game mode doesn't work. Like the circles don't close properly, and yeah, sumo's completely broken. That's why we finish with the unknown unknowns these days. Mikhail, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying hello from Sweden. A bit late. Did you know that the world's first automobile race was in 1895 with a winning speed of 15 miles an hour? I did not know that. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that sort of date. Doesn't surprise me that I can cycle faster than that one. That's not too difficult to cycle faster than that one. Bloody hell. But you know, technology's got to start somewhere, right? So yeah, there we go. Lado, thank you for the super chat saying, add me as a friend, you know you want to. No, I will not. I will refuse. We must resist. We must resist. Cora, thank you for the bits. I say it blocked me from unknown unknowns. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, that's just a testament to how broken it is. We can try. We can try. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. Whether someone else invites might work more. Can I do... I'm not going to make the mistake of all from last job. I don't know if you were in the last one. No, you weren't in the last one. Damn it. That's about what I can do. Absol, thank you for the bits. Saying, don't add Lado as a friend. Add me instead. I'm nice and will convert you to believe the Astrope is the best GTA car. Oh. I mean, honestly, it's tempting to annoy Lado, but also the Astrope is not the best GTA car. The apostrophe. Come on, give it its proper name. It is the apostrophe. That is just what it is. Oh, we're going. I'm in no control of what's happening here. We're off and underway. Right. Who knows what the game is going to give us this time around? Could be anything. Okay, I mean, not a bad start. I'll take it. It's not completely garbage. It's not amazing. I can see a modifier. I spy a tractor. Let's see. It's not complete. Oh, it's Aaron. Poor Aaron. Oh, that's not what you need, is it? To start your race off. Although I say that, you know, we might get a tractor at some point. Hey, Danger Man. Let's not. Oh, let's not gloat too much. Drafter is okay. Now, Gliska. We saw Gliska start off with their own customs in Torno. Ewan with a Batmobile. we'll take the Camacho. It's not awful. Hello, motorbike. Big dog with something. Oh, okay. Quad bike's not... No, didn't really sort of transition here with any momentum, but with some slipstream it's not terrible. Okay, I'm glad the bus is going the other side. We will try and get the brakes right here. Thankfully we're in ghost mode for that mess. We've got the Infinity, which is relatively good. Danger Man. Oh no, not the armoured box fill. Don't want that. I mean, it's not like world-endingly awful, and with some boost pads you can get away with it. We have got police car. Of course, got to fire the sirens. Absol. Definitely not agreeing with you about the apostrophe now. See, look what you've done. I'm going to blow up every apostrophe I see at this point. God damn it! I was trying to twist the car in the air and I couldn't get it to twist the right way. I think what I did slightly foolishly there was I was trying to get the car not only to I was trying to get the car to twist and rotate at the same time. So what I shouldn't have done was I should have focused on getting the car level rather than making sure it was pointing straight. And yeah, that was the error of my ways there. Was trying to do both at once. Because I was trying to lose as little time as possible, basically. And yeah, sometimes you pay the price for that. Speaking of apostrophes, we have one. I mean, oh bloody hell! Oh come on, we need some luck. Hey, it's my own personal vehicle, my 350Z. I mean, it's not all that quick. The first of my personal vehicles to make an appearance. We're back to driving the Infinity again. Hey, Aaron. You've actually ended up in front of me, so you tracked it, or are you a lap down? Maybe you're a lap down. Oh, another one of my own personal vehicles. Good old Sugo, or whatever it is. Right. Oh, and more personal vehicles. Calico. Okay, I mean, this is a good little sequence of vehicles. I can't complain about that. They're all fairly solid. Options. Valentine with better ones than me, though. I also spy a tractor up ahead. That's Gliska. Gliska got to start in their own personal... Oh, Valentine with a scramjet. Who has pressed the wrong button. I always do that when I get the scramjet. I always press the wrong button when I bloody fire the things up. This is my own personal Mini because it's orange. That's how you can tell it's a personal car, because it's orange normally. But yes, I am apparently brazen yellow today. Right, we're up to 17th. It's not good, but it's not as bad as it could be. And we're up to 17th, but we are actually quite close to the group as well. We have an entity. Should be able to go around the outside of the Guardian or whatever it was. Not as good as a Formula 1 car, but still pretty solid. Okay, they've got a Futo. Oh, it's the Phantom Wedge, so at least it's the ramp truck version. Like, I'm going to go for the boost pads. I don't really care who is in my way. I have a ramp plow on the front. Oh, I spy. Oh, Chimera is getting screwed in the... whatever the thing's called. Forgotten what it is. Terrible truck thing. Now we're up to 14th. And we have again got... I've got another personal car here. We've got the Tropos rally car. I mean, we're heading towards... Oh, and it's my Desert Raid truck. And we started off... You know what? The personal vehicle things are fun. It is... Oh, I've got my war in it. Yeah, personal vehicles are fun. They actually feel way too common for me in this. It's actually been a bit ridiculous how many we've suddenly seen. I've had more personal vehicles, I think, than game cars. Jeez, and then we got flashbanged. Come on, Batmobile, get another rocket fire off. There we go, perfect. I will take that. Tell you what, this recovery here has been immense. If we can just keep it up with a couple more good vehicles, Night Shark's not bad. The one in front of me has just shown how strong they are. Karuma. He's not a Batmobile, but he's pretty good. Oh, and it's my Karuma as well. Okay, we're up to 6th place. Holy crap, what has gone on here? This is ridiculous. The recovery in this has been immense. What have we become? Cavalcade. Not exciting, but I'll take it. I know I can just sense this is one of those races that is about to end with me having worked my way diligently up through the field and suddenly tractor right at the end to screw us as we get ourselves to 3rd place. What is going on here? How on earth has this happened? This is ridiculous so far. My DeLorean has made an appearance. I'm going to hazard a guess what's happened is we've got a lot of personal cars and not a lot of crap cars. Ewan has got a rocket bike that has... oh no, bus, although Ewan smashed it in a wall with a rocket car. Okay, bus. Come on, there's a podium in the offing. I don't think we can win. We just need a stunning final lap. Oh, my Zentorno has turned up. Fantastic. Oh, Liam's got the Jabba or whatever it is. Okay, stretch. Don't really want to stretch. Drake's exploded. Ewan's got massive oversteer in the front-wheel drive Kanjo. Come on, limo. Accelerate away. Give us a good car here to get... Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Gibgob is not far away, and neither is Dangerman. There is Gibgob. Gibgob and Dangerman both got terrible cars. Ewan got a better one. Trophy truck is not what I needed here. We are up into 2nd. Come on, game. Give us some good vehicles to finish this off. 2 more cars to go. Ewan's got crap. Ewan's got a June. However, oh god, I'm not in a great vehicle. Gibgob's got that Drauga. Here comes the moment of truth. What are we going to finish the race with? It's a Camacho, I think. Valentine's gone very sideways. It looks like it's going to be 2nd place. We're against a scramjet. We're never going to beat it. I'll take 2nd, though. From absolutely nowhere. There was no way we should have. There's no way we should have got to there in that race. Bloody hell. Oh, I'll take it. Really lucky with the vehicle selection. I mean, we had a bus, and that was about it. Like, that was it for the bad stuff in that one. After the explosion, where we dropped all the way down, we just had good vehicles. We used them right, made absolutely 0 mistakes in that, and yeah, we were very successful at climbing our way up through the field. Kipcon's got 4 different boosty cars. Bloody hell. That's impressive. That is impressive. I don't actually know if I don't have any boost. I had 1 Batmobile. In all of that. I heard the honk went on. Oh. We had 1 explosion. I must have gone through about 8 personal cars in that one, to be honest. We went through so many. Just all the personal cars occurred in that. I'm still a bit to say. My karma for the Derby collision was having permanent full catch-up for the race. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really, like I said, it wasn't your fault. We bumped in the air. There's nothing you're going to be able to do on that one whatsoever. It was an entertaining race. A surprisingly good recovery drive from me. Sometimes just the way it goes with this. Yeah. Chris, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 3rd month. A road car salute to you from chat. I hope went on, saying 3 months subbed and yet many years following. Thanks for the great content, FailRace and crew. Thank you very much for, as ever, not you, Chris, the other Chris. There's more than one Chris. But yeah, thank you very much for the continued support. It is always much appreciated indeed. Andrew, thank you for the donation. Saying it's great that you're over halfway to fix the oil problem from us liking FailRace team. Boop, boop. Indeed, thank you all as ever. Thank you all very much for the continued support of me, of the channel, and all of that. It is, as ever, immensely appreciated. Oh, someone else's host. Lado, I'm going to guess, had to go or got disconnected. It could be either or at this point. Fred, thank you very much for the bits, saying, can we turn custom vehicles off in boxing terms? I've got a Carl shockingly large amount of drift cars. I don't know how to pronounce that. As far as we are aware, no. As far as we are aware, we can't turn off custom vehicles. I would love to, but we don't. I don't think there is a way to do it. We tried. We tried last time, but it just doesn't seem to be a way to do it. So the only thing we can do is turn off the HSW mods, which has been done here. That's about it, unfortunately. That's just how it goes. To Bobcat, thank you very much for the gifted sub. A rolled car salute to you from chat. Hello, Cass. What are you doing? Oh, I see what you're doing. He's making a nest out of my jeans. Because, of course, he is. Yes, I know. You're being strange. Hello. I can't talk long, Cass. I've got to race. Oh, no. I've got the really bad thing to start with here. I don't want this. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. At least we're on the front row. You know, it's only a short... We are going to be quite a long way down. We might be... I don't want to say last. I don't think we're going to be last, but we're definitely not we're going to have a good time here as everyone, bloody Liam with a rocket car. Oh, there was a tank back there. That kind of makes me feel better. I mean, I guess after last time's immense... Oh, God, please don't de-ghost while I'm in the air flying through truck. That would be bad. So the Grizzly's not good, but we did have so much luck in the previous one. It's bound to come undone at some point during this. Habanero, like, it's a solid enough car. There's nothing special, really. Oh dear. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I was watching Aaron have a crash, and now I'm in trouble. Oh no. Oh no. No. Ah. Oh. That was really stupid. I was watching Aaron have an accident, and I just stopped paying attention in quite the right way. Oh wow! And then yeah, we've been punished. Not only were we punished with falling over and losing a bunch of time, we've then been punished with a garbage plane. Oh wow! You know what? Look at this point. I'm not even bothering. Whoa! Hello, game. Also, I don't think I have a custom plane, and this looks suspiciously not like it should. But sure, why not? Oh well, we've got this thing again. Sure, like I get this isn't too bad. Oh. And we will flick it sideways. Right, we are 20th. We have a lot of work to do. That's not helped. To be honest, a lot of what will make you up time here is the planes. The rest of it isn't as important. It's still, if you get a tractor, like, you can lose a lot of time here with the wrong car, but your big time gains are probably going to be aircraft related, although my cars have been bad as well. One thing that would be helpful is if this is high enough. Oh, bloody hell. So not be that low. It's not... please make it... Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I mean, we do need better aircraft than this. That's for sure. And there's a few that have crashed. Although, yeah, those that have respawned there have got better. Oh, I don't really want to turn how I want it to, but we're through. Okay, we're in 18th. I think I spot 2 microlights up in front, which we will... I mean, we'll be gaining on there. There's Longbow and Chris. God, everyone's going to be bikes at the moment. I don't want to be a bike. The bikes are not what we need. We don't need a bike here at all. I guess the only plus point is they do change direction pretty well, even if that's very risky, cutting across the front of a car like that. Okay. Oh, bloody hell! Where's the slipstream from Longbows? One. I don't go that way entirely because I've only ever gone this route, and my brain knows what to do roughly with the aircraft. So because my brain knows roughly what to do with the aircraft here, from this angle, I'm just not going to go the other direction. It's just not worth risking me crashing the plane. And it sounds stupid because it's exactly the same turn, but I just have a slight better reference to how to do this turn from this angle. Please give me something good. Okay, this feels decent. I don't actually know if it is fast. It feels better than some of them, better than that thing that we are trying to chase down. So yeah, I'll take it. Where is Ewan going to appear? Okay, we're up to 14th. And we've gained some ground. Oh, that's not what I needed, is it? It's like every time it's like, right, we're starting to just begin to make that little bit of... and then it's a mule. And Ewan gets a bloody Stromberg. I was tempted. But Ewan does... oh, you've got a June, and I have a Golf with a mighty wing and holes in the bonnet. Ewan, of course, is very, very helpful with the invites and everything. We won't bully Ewan off the circuit as much as he might want to. Come on, give us, for God's sake. The game is really... I guess this makes up for my astonishing run in the previous track. Oh, Danger Man, there's been a big explosion of planes somewhere. I actually am a little bit concerned I don't know if the Brickade has issues with this transition, getting the nose caught on the floor. Please don't. It does. Okay, well, at least... oh, pull up. Go, 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 go. Okay, if that hadn't been anything slower than this, it would have not worked there, but I'll take that. Right. Come on, Pyro. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where is Ewan? We're up to 13th now. There is Ewan. Okay, we're past a Ewan. Oh no. I think that's me done. I don't think this can actually make it. Don't actually think this can make it up the hill, as far as I know. No. Okay, I'm going to just reset, because I'm just going to become... A, I'm going to become a roadblock, and B, we just won't be going anywhere at that point. Yeah, funnily enough, the dump truck is not going to make it up the hill. This game, it's just just every little glimmer of hope. Every little glimmer of hope that we have in this round of doing some sort of recovery, just instantly the game decides, nope, you're not allowed that. And it's just straight back to something completely useless. Oh, it was going so well. It was going so well. There was almost a sense that a top 10 could have been achieved there. But yeah, no, it's gone. Oh, I've now got this thing to deal with. I have done this before. Whoop. With the little twitchy rocket plane. Oh, come on. Oh no. God, I hate flying that thing. It's so twitchy. It's so twitchy. I just can't. I'm not good with planes in general. That thing is just so difficult to fly. Oh, I've now got an infinite respawn. Yeah. Oh, I thought you gave me the pyro back again. But, yeah, just... oh. Well, it feels like it's that sort of a day, doesn't it? I was just farting around. I was farting around reading chat because I've sort of given up paying attention to this race. This race has just gone so bad for me, I've just stopped caring. Which happens sometimes. Ah, there's another infinite respawn. Yeah, oh well. Oh crap, I was having a drink. But I guess that's... I didn't know how long I was going to get stuck respawning, so I decided to have a drink and then just instant death again. Well, to be honest, I don't even... I mean, I would have might have got taken out by the jet anyway. There we go. Somehow I'm still not live. Chris, how badly have things gone for you if you are... Whoa! Behind me here. I'm carrying a plane on my head. Yeah, Chris, how is it... How as badly has things gone for you? What car is this? But how is this... Like, lost all the windows, or... This looks weird. Just looks very odd. Oh! I have a personal car again! Oh, for God's sake. Well, Chris has a tank and I have a missile truck. Oh no! Oh no! Hello! Oh, Adam, we're racing you for position as well. I mean, I'm in this thing. It's not like I'm... Oh, for... I feel like the game just doesn't want me to play anymore. You know what? Stuff you game. He's just decided no fun for me. Sometimes you get the races where they decide you are just not. The thing that I will say, the thing that I am going to say at this point is, as literally atrocious as this race has been, and I don't think I've had as bad of a race as this. A couple of mistakes were my own doing, but a lot of this has just been awful. At least the race wasn't going great anyway. And like the race was all like, I wasn't like battling for the lead and then the final lap did this. I think I'd rather that. Like there was a little bit of a recovery drive on at one point, which I would have been interested to see what I could have done. But at least the highest place we had got to. Chris, how are you not miles ahead of me? I got stuck and was farting around with a dump truck. How are you not miles in front? I don't understand. Chris has had a terrible race, by the looks of it. We're going to fire the Night Shark up the inside and we will get the position and everything. Right, we will... Oh god, don't... What is this thing? This isn't mine. Oh, it's an armoured one or an Apocalypse one or something. I was going to say it was like modified and liveried, and it's like, well, hold on, that's not mine, but I think that was an Apocalypse one. I don't know what's happened to Chris. Chris was right behind me and then wasn't. Somehow I'm 16th. Oh, well, I mean, I feel like that's a fitting... If ever there was a vehicle that I needed to drive that I hadn't driven yet, the bloody Faggio seems like it was required at some point. Please don't let Chris overtake me. That's all I care about at this stage. We've got 10 seconds. Come on, Scooter. Do not let Chris overtake us. I don't think they will. I think at this point, we will stay ahead of Chris. Somehow. Good lords. That is an astonishing feat of crap, pretty much. Oh, Chris got a missile truck and fell over at the end. Perfect. That about sums it up. I mean, yeah, that was a race. That was a race right there. Oh, it was definitely something. It was definitely something. Right, we will head to the gassed up circuit, where surely we will get speedboats and fighter jets. Like, surely that is what we deserve now. Oh, Ewan had 2 microlights. Yeah, so this is what we were saying. Like, the personal vehicles, they do give you an advantage. There's like no doubt about it. Having more personal vehicles, having access to more of them, is an advantage. I have a pretty big garage, and we saw 2 of mine, and not any of my good ones particularly. So it was very much a case of didn't help me in that. Not a single bit of help was had right there. Gib Gob, thank you for the bits. Saying game also took all my luck away by giving me 2 tanks and a dock handler. Yep, that'll do it. that will do it. It does happen sometimes. I mean, you're probably not wrong. A small garage with great cars is probably, well, like for example, if you had, I don't know, because I don't know how it works. I don't know whether. I mean, okay. A large garage with good cars will be better. So I don't know whether, when it's picking your car, whether it picks whether it picks between a personal vehicle or a game car, and then once it's picked a personal vehicle, it picks one of yours, or whether all your personal vehicles are rolled into the selection of anything. Because if it's a choice between personal vehicle and a default game car, then it would be better to have a small garage of really good cars, because your chance of getting your strong ones is better. If it's just a random pick between anything, then just more numbers of personal vehicles is better. I don't know how it picks. I have no idea. It's I don't know how random it really is, because I keep seeing my Civic turn up. My Civic's turned up twice, yet I have a huge garage with a bunch of cars that could turn up. So I don't know how it works. Hell, we had one race the other day where Absol was Batman, having got the Batmobile about 4 times, and I was Knight Rider, having got the Knight Rider car about 4 times. So, yeah. Cat, what are you doing? I can't see. I can just hear. I can hear rummaging. Oh. Dagon has made herself comfortable on top of my old computer. You haven't been up there for ages. I don't know why you're up there. We start with the penetrator. I think that's what it was called. Emmy, no jokes. I don't know if you're still hanging around in chat. But if someone does, it would be you. Someone is in a tank. Oh, it's you and in a tank. Well, there was no... We were not even ready to go. That was just off, and nobody got a countdown, I don't think, whatsoever. Okay. Onwards we head. What is... Oh, there's a lot of aircraft for this first changeover. And I have a journey. Oh, no! Swift is upside down. If you somehow save that, well done. How the ever-living crap did you save that? Oh, and then you exploded. Aaron! Get out of the way. Danger Man's a car. You saved it in a ridiculous way and then instant died. But still, I'm slightly worried the journey's not going to jump far enough here. Oh, helicopters, go away! Helicopters scare me. Come on, boat. Okay, it's a Toro. It's not amazing, but it's better than Adam's got. So, yeah, I will be happy enough with that. Oh, hey, Danger Man. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, we knew it was happening. Like, we didn't know this was going to happen. I'd rather it lap 1, I think. It's not much. I mean, I'd rather it not happening, but yeah, not only have we got yachted on the first lap, we've got yachted at the worst place on the first lap, where it's the long. And there are, as we can see, I'm not the only one who has been yachted. There's 4 of us. There's 3. Oh, there's another one yet. There's a bunch of us back here. Come on, make up for it with a really cool plane. Okay, not a cool plane. Havoc, I think, is one of the... It's not nice to fly, but I think the Havoc is one of the quicker helicopters. And going from a yacht to a plane is always a bit dicey, because there's someone managed to get a micro... Chimera's got a microlight stuck in the pylon. The best thing about that is, from a distance, that looks like... You know, it looks like a moth. It looks like a moth that's got into your room and is flapping around like a lunatic and doesn't know what to do with itself. Well done, you are the first ones I've seen to manage to get that stuck there. Okay, we have at least got into a car, a decent car. I mean, this section here is slightly less important. Oh, Longbow had a little bit of... Oh, hello. Well, Longbow, I feel like I'm going to just lift for a second, because as much as I want to get through here, and I want to use my jet. I don't want to have a crash, so we're going to play it safe. Oh, and longbow exploded on the dismount. Okay, we actually did quite well with the aircraft there. I actually got the plane well through that section. Oh, Chris, you were in ghost mode. How have I murdered Chris? I'm so sorry, Chris. You were in ghost mode. How did that happen? We ghost killed Chris. We're magic. We have powers. We have a lot more powers than we... Yes, I'm a medium now. We very much murdered a Chris. We're back up to 10th. Oh no, not the Starling. Well, I'm just going. At this point, it's going and hoping and going and hoping. It's very fast and I'm very scared. Fine. It's fine. Somehow we're alive. That was a stunning lap. Holy crap. That was one of the best laps I've ever had at this circuit. There was just a lot of hope. Funny noises. Oh, hey, Liam. Oh, no, I'm a jetpack. I don't want a jetpack. Jetpacks are terrible. I mean, it'd be very cool in real life, but this thing's not fast. And it doesn't... I mean, Glisker's thing isn't fast. It's the corners that are the problem for the jetpack. And the going down part. I've had a weird selection of vehicles in this. It's been really weird. Like, this has been the weirdest selection. Whoa! Hey, Liam. This has been by far and away the weirdest selection I've ever seen. Oh, Longfin! Would have preferred it on the second part, but I'll take it when I can get it. If I can turn it. There we go. I don't want a sun trap. It's better than a yacht, but that's literally all it's better than at this point. It's not a great boat, but it's not a yacht, so I will not complain too hard. We're in 8th. We're not a million miles away from the leader as well, which is good. Come on, game. Give us something really cool. Give us something really fast. Here. Oh, that's what we're talking about. It's listening. Oh, Jesus. It's very fast. It's way faster than I realised. I'm going to have to try and shoot through the gap of everybody here, which we have done. It's promoted us to 3rd. Jesus, that thing is so quick. Good Lord. It just found the afterburners and went. It's fine. We're up to 3rd. Now, can we get out of the airport tug? I'll take a stinger. I'll take a stinger. Oh, and Big Dog, that is for position. That is for position. Big Dog has spun the truck on the landing. I am happy in 2nd. There's a bunch of trucks and heavyweights behind us. This is one, again, this has been... I mean, I'm not going to say anything too much because there's still laps to go. There is still a lot of time to go. I don't know what colour Gibgob's vehicle is. He wants to give me a sun trap. Is that Gibgob in front of us? She knows again. Is that Gibgob in front of us? No, there's some 12 seconds down the road. Okay, dinghy, that's fast. I like the dinghy. One of the quicker boats that we can get here. It's not as fast as the Longfin. Okay, Valentine's in front of us. Sometimes the colours don't load, which is why I question it. Here we go. Come on, F-35 again. I mean, we're surely not going to get an F-35, but okay, buzzard. Oh, Gibgob's got a microlight. We take the lead. We take the lead. The buzzard is going to do it now. It's not the quickest helicopter, but it's much quicker than a microlight. Chimera's exploded somewhere. Now I've got to be wary of aircraft come flying through. If anybody gets a fighter jet, much like I had last time, here goes Valentine. Valentine with a helicopter. They are a lap up on us. We do not want to have an argument with them in their faster helicopter. Insurgent, perfect vehicle for the moment. Liam sits behind us. I mean, Liam was in a dock handler at one point. Oh, it's my Insurgent as well. It's not just any old Insurgent. It's actually my one. Haven't used this one for a while. We will get the Camaro now. What is Liam in? I mean, as long as we're not in anything garbage, it's all going to come down to the boats and the aircraft. I mean, a fast car here helps, but the cars and the boats and aircraft bits are way more important than anything else. Here we go. Come on. Don't be a yacht. Don't be a sailboat. Okay, it's not. Toro. We'll take it. We'll take it. Nice spot. I don't know if that was a longbow. or not over there, but jeez, Liam got a lot of speed there. I got a jet ski versus Liam's. Liam stayed in the same boat, I think. It's fine. I mean, again, we're there or thereabouts. We know it's gonna. We know the plane's gonna be the significant part in this. What we're gonna end up in is mighty important. That yacht is in an awkward spot for us to deal with. Liam. Oh, it's an F-35 again. It's the second F-35 for me. And Liam did not have that luck. We will boost our way into the tunnel. Lovely stuff. We know we're going to get screwed at the end now. Surely I can't keep up this level of luck. It can't go on. 2 laps remain for us here. We are going to pull out a big lead over Liam with that. That big cargo plane thing, not great. Gauntlet Interceptor, I'll take it. Actually, it's a very cool vehicle, to be fair, this one. Worth, I think it costs far too much money for me to actually buy one, but it is a very, very cool vehicle. Aaron has exploded. Hello, Valentine. How is it going? I would like to, let's say, just sneak my way past, not doing anything silly. Don't really want to tangle with lap down cars. If I can help it, don't do it, game. Come on. Okay, Toro. Not my favourite boat, but I'll take it. As I said, at this point, I'll take whatever. We will have two more boats after this. We've got a dinghy. That works for me very nicely. How far ahead of Liam? 7 seconds. Okay. Well, they tried to launch the long fin. I'm not sure that really helped. That one? Nope, it did not. They missed the ramp. Come on, game. Oh, that's not what we needed. We've had nice planes. We've had nice planes so far. This is bad news for me. Now, it might not completely kill us. I'm trying to stay. So I'm trying to stay low, so I'm staying out of the way of anybody who's going to end up coming through here with much more speed. Danger Man has exploded. Liam is potentially in a helicopter. You are right, chat. Looks like Liam is in a chopper. That will help me, that they won't be gaining massive ground on us at the moment. It's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking, this. Sabre Turbo up next. It's a solid changeover car. Nothing crazy. We were first for the whole lap. Thank you, game, for reminding me of that. I forgot to put the wings out. I forgot that bike doesn't glide naturally. Oh, crap. I boosted and forgot to press the wings button. I now got infinite respawn. Oh, screw you, game. Come on. I thought the bike came with the wings out, which is why I boosted and pressed the button. Please tell me that's Liam in a lawnmower. Please tell me that's Liam in a lawnmower. It isn't. Damn it. That would have been the funniest thing. If I died, respawned, and ended up with Liam in a lawnmower. I mean, it's not over yet. It's going to be tough now from here. It's going to be tough from here to do all that much. It isn't impossible. It will rely on either A, Liam getting a sailing boat. Really likes giving me the Toro, which is okay, but it's Liam miles out in front. Oh, come on. What is this? What is it going to be here? This is the battle for second now. Oh, stop giving me the Toro. As I said, it's not awful. It's going to come down to the planes for second, unless Liam crashes it. Unless Liam crashes it and gets something truly awful, I think it unlikely. I think that an unlikely outcome. Okay, Adam's a helicopter of some sort, so there's a chance for us. There's a chance for us we got a good aircraft. However, we did not, and Dark will beat all of us with that thing. That thing's quick. That'll be second, and Big Dog might be able to... No. About to say, Big Dog might be able to do that if they can keep control of it, because it's very quick. It's just very difficult to fly. No, Gliska is going to beat us. No, I can't do it. I can't beat. You can't even beat Gliska. Went wrong at the end. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, we should have won. We should have won. Had I put the wings out on the bike. I don't know why. I just assumed the wings came out on it when it started. Yeah. Oh well. It was a good fight. It was a good fight to get back to where I was, and then we biffed it slightly at the end. Would we have been able to win? Depends on what Liam had, to be fair. That selection of stuff for me at the end there wasn't very good. The boats were slow and the plane was bad, but we might have had a big enough lead that it didn't matter. But it was a fun race. It was a fun race. It was an exciting race, that is for sure. Did get a new personal best on the lap. I got an absolutely insane lap, and I did get fastest lap of the race. Not that it shows it properly anymore. We got an absolutely insane lap in the middle of that. Absolutely incredible lap. And we got one of the most ridiculous passes going through the middle of everybody with the fighter jet. That was awesome. That was an awesome moment, going past everybody with the fighter jet in the midst of the tunnel. And I didn't crash the little Starling rocket nonsense. I actually used that to good effect, as terrifying as it was, and made funny noises the entire time. It was used to good effect. I keep coughing the bits, saying a caddy, a microlight, and a yacht. Screw you too, GTA. Yeah, that's not what you need, not what you want. That is for sure. I had a yacht once. I had one yacht. I got it out of the way early on. Yeah. Drake, thanks for bits. Saying, Alex, I was like you a few weeks ago. I was going, oi, Alex, sneaky. Sure. Fred, thank you very much for the bits. Say, luck so bad, I'm now watching the stream. Yeah, it does happen. That is just the thing with these. Sometimes you get the luck, sometimes you don't. It's Jim saying, disappointingly, no Winkies on screen. No, the Winkies stayed away. The Winkies stayed put. They stayed where they should be through in this one. Anyway, that is going to be it for this evening. I hope you've all enjoyed some GTA as ever. We've had a good time. It has been entertaining. There's been some good races. There we go. There's been some good races. There's been some less good races. There has been some. There's been some exciting races. There's been some ridiculous comebacks. It's been a fun GTA stream as ever. Of course, a very, very big thank you. Everyone who donated, everyone who subscribed. It is always immensely appreciated indeed. Apologies for the game issues. They are game issues. There's literally nothing I can do at the moment in terms of trying to fix it. GTA is a bit broken, and it's going to, I think, continue to be broken for a little while. Hopefully they patch it at some point, but Rockstar aren't exactly well known for having their game work. The most significant game of all time, and all that doesn't really work properly. I will be back streaming next week. Of course, I will be back on Wednesday. The Adventuring Guild will continue. Wonderful game, that one. Hopefully there'll be some more streams next week. Fingers crossed. And all of that one. We're just going to look at some clouds. A fitting end, really. A fitting end to today. That, though, is going to be it from me. Of course, thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, a goodbye.